bells, air horns,
Wound
pep
up.
band.
Wound up.
Eastern again looking for win number 1. The Cougars looking to get above 500. And it would also be a really important victory for the conference. When there's only 4 teams in your conference, you got to win 3. And this is game number 2 in the conference.
Got to win it.
Yeah, so last year they gave it away at home. This year an opportunity to get it back. We're a few minutes away from kickoff, and in just a moment we're going to have the national anthem. But Braden, we talked just briefly about running the ball, maybe some short passes. Let's talk about this North Daviess defense. We've got a couple nice defensive players led by senior Breeze Wolford.
Yeah, Breeze has had a really nice season. I think he's second on the team in tackles, and also but leading the team in tackles is Anderson Amon, and did a really nice job coming in as a new piece of this puzzle. And we've had a good defensive line control, and also good secondaries. So the thing is, our defense is done well this year, and I'd like to see them continue to proceed. Improving.
Yeah, well, tonight the target will be a large one. 6'2", 285-pound quarterback, Eastern Greene. He is a senior playing QB and one of the biggest, if not the biggest, quarterback in the state, according to his superintendent dad, Doug. So we'll see what our defense can do against a big man like that. In the meantime, we are going to take a station break, and when we return, it will be Cougar Eastern Greene football. You're listening to North Daviess on the Razor.
When you want a good homemade breakfast for lunch that you don't have to fix.
And gentlemen, remove your hats as the Eastern Greene Band plays the national anthem.
Where the Cougars and the Thunderbirds get ready for 7 p.m. kickoff here in Southwest Conference action. Braden Wesner, John Mullen, happy to be joining you after a jaunt a little bit to the east, where we visited Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, it was needless to say, the last 2 times I've been to B-Dubs, it's been really good, and this did not disappoint.
I think the most impressive thing was the food, the service, and the food it arrived quickly, tasted wonderfully.
Service with a smile.
It was, and nice job on the wings, and so we are ready. Our bellies are full. We're feeling good. We're feeling good about this football game. But Wes, Caribbean jerk wings, that's what I went with. You're more the
just plain Jane naked.
Yeah,
that's what they call them. Yeah. Just the naked traditional. So,
but you also kind of had a little special.
I had a little dry. What was it? Chipotle.
Is it a barbecue?
Barbecue, a little dry that I put on a couple of them. It was okay, but I just really like them with no sauce.
No sauce, just plain Jane. Braden Wesner with.
All right, therefore I am confirming I am a little weird.
That's okay. So I'm a jerk, which is why I had the Caribbean jerk. Just ask everybody. No, so it was a good time up in Bloomington, and like I said, the wings came quickly, and we were able to get back here. we didn't get on the radio in time, I guess. We missed out on the opener and some of the commercials, but we got back in time to talk Cougar football on the radio.
Cougars going to receive
Okay.
the opening kick.
Sounds good to me. Again, the Cougars in the white unis here, and they win the toss, so elect to receive. Well, there's not many bleacher options across.
No, there's not, unfortunately.
But the Cougar fans, the faithful, have filled up the relatively small bleacher section on the east side of the field. North Daviess will be catching the ball on the south end and heading to the north end. We will find out in just a minute. I believe they will receive the ball on the south end and they will head towards the north. This field runs north to south.
Let's set the tone. Let's get a good return here.
Sounds good to me. Field position could be key here early. I think one of the keys is we got off to a really poor start at Washington, obviously falling behind 28-0. And even last week we didn't trail, but it was only 8-0 for a long
really
time.
have the great start either.
So,
got to do it.
yeah, Eastern Greene in their black tops, their red pants, the black helmets, and is Lewis also the kicker?
Yes, does it all.
He does it all.
That's what it looks like.
Yep. So, Dad Doug and actually older brother, I believe, is the defensive coordinator here, J.C. Lewis. So the whole entire Lewis clan here. Peyton is not going to kick. Okay. Peyton's close. That's a nice. That's beautiful. That's
onside
oh
kick.
wow, out of bounds. Eastern Greene had it and then couldn't hold on to it.
Oh my goodness gracious!
That was a really
Special
nice
teams, what I say.
Yeah, you did. Fantastic kick.
Almost nearly perfect.
Yeah. Caden McCormick was the place kicker there.
Cougars got to be more heads up.
No, really. Eastern Greene had it and then
Started with an exciting play.
lost it out of bounds. So it is the 40-yard line where North Daviess will take the ball. Keaton Graber, the quarterback, junior signal caller.
Starting out empty.
Okay. Already got a whistle.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Did the wind blow the football?
No, they're getting on Keaton because he didn't have his jersey all the way down, which is...
We're already worried about uniforms.
It's just a very interesting concept.
McNabb doesn't take the handoff. Keaton takes it.
Hey, there we go.
All right, 4 yards on the ground. So that's positive yardage.
Keaton for 4.
Second and 6. Ball now at the 44. Braden, you don't really have anything to take stats with. Do you want a piece of paper? I don't know what we can do here. You want me to write something down?
Oh, there's
Find some
one on the
paper.
ground.
I got you. Here, take this one.
Okay.
We fumbled a roster back here. I'm going to recover it. I'm not going to pounce on it.
Keaton pitches to McNabb out to the left.
McNabb, you need to go that direction. Okay. He didn't want to get touched. He wanted to get out of bounds without getting touched, but he did pick up the
Hey, he
first
picked
down.
up yards, but my goodness.
He ran straight out of bounds, but he did cross the 50.
Ball spotted on the 44-yard line.
If you're already hearing us frustrated, it's because Colton McNabb could run over guys if he wanted to. But he chooses.
Well, it's a long game. Maybe we're trying to make it. We got to make it through it. Got to make it through it.
Give him 12 yards on that carry. I mean, that's a nice first down carry.
Nice toe.
Just wonder if he would have put his pads on somebody if he would have scored. Keaton Graber on the keeper. There's a flag. That'll be a hold.
Yep, Bishop got him. Dang.
That play took way too long to develop. Feels like if they would have just handed the ball off, they could have picked up about 8.
Well, shoot.
We're going backwards now.
It's a shot foot there.
Yeah. There'll be a few of those.
Penalty of holding against North Daviess.
Back to the 46-yard line, so make it second. Actually, it'll be, what, still first and 10? First and a long way, sorry. First and 20. Now, I got to get my football commentary game face on here. First and 20. Keaton Graber looking to throw.
Nice
short pass.
Throw.
That's to Eli Scott. Not going to pick up very many on that. Nice coverage by Eastern.
Pass is complete.
It's almost
It's completion.
It's just
Tackled
more
by number
confidence.
9,
though.
It's a completion.
I like it.
2-yard completion. 2 yards.
See the ball get caught.
2-yard completion. 2nd and 18. Nice student section here on hand for Eastern Greene. I'm sure the theme night, I couldn't pick that up, but they've got a theme of some sort. Pete Graber.
Oh,
Let's just say Luke McNeil thought he had a PICK. Keaton never saw the DB.
there's
and
pick 6 written all over it.
did he look up to see if he was headed to the house?
I don't know.
And went right through the wickets.
Dang.
3rd and 18. They thought that play would work. McNabb thought he was open, but Keaton just about got picked off. So 3rd and 18. Ball at the 48. We're in early first quarter here at Eastern Greene. About 10 minutes to go in the first. Here's your throw to Nidifer. It ain't going very far. Nope. Across midfield. Cougars probably go for it here.
Yeah, kind of no man's land here, right?
You don't think McNabb punts it down to about the 20?
Senior.
It's a long way to go. 4th and 13.
They're going for it.
Okay.
I think. Let's see.
I wouldn't mind seeing Colton punt it here.
It looks like he's going to.
Has Eastern got anybody back? There, they've got a guy back. Coach got a hold of him. 12 on the play clock. 9:42 and counting. McNabb on 4th and 13 is going to punt it. And it's a terrible one.
Straight out of bounds.
Yeah, not good at all.
Will she?
Out of bounds at about the
Not how you want the first drive to go. We had some steam, and then we had a holding call, kind of
Yeah.
stymied us.
Well, McNabb picked up 12 on the ground, and we never gave it back to him. We did some other things, so I have no idea why the referees are rewarding us. That ball went out of bounds closer to the 35.
We'll take it.
It's going to be placed at the 28. That is a huge 7-8 yard break there, the officials.
So we're going man-to-man here on D.
All right. Early first quarter. Cougars punt on their first possession. Peyton Lewis hands the ball off. Number 2 on that tackle.
Cinnamon.
Neil Cinnamon. There was no assist on that tackle. That was all Neil Cinnamon.
Yep, that was 100% solo Neil Cinnamon.
Cannot credit anyone for an assist when Neil Cinnamon makes that tackle. Brody Teague, I think, wearing number 26 is their
We do like
lead
to reward
back.
gang tackling.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you got to all rally to the football. But, hey, if a guy brings him down solo, a guy brings him down solo.
Well, that's what I saw. Lewis looking to throw. Got a guy wide open. Nice pass. Tackled by J.D. Moore. It's Casey Collison. First down, Eastern. Nice little throw.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
I felt like we almost maybe learned a little bit from Washington. We're going man-to-man on everybody, which is, I guess, okay, but I just don't like the fact that our linebackers got to guard a little quick slot guy. I just
hear
don't
you.
like our
I hear you.
chances.
Okay. So Collison got more there for about, we'll say 12 yards in the air. First down. And that's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
If that was a little wide receiver screen, if that was just a little bit backwards, it was a backwards pass, that would have been a fumble.
Okay.
attempted pass.
It was forward.
Cinnamon was out there.
Makes it second down for the Thunderbirds.
So you got Anderson Amon lined up on this left side, and
They're going away from him,
Yeah,
clearly.
and Coach Fine mentioned that last week in the post game that teams are going to completely go away
100%.
from the left side. But at some point, Amon will get through. The interesting part will be how hard is it to take down Lewis. He's a specimen.
He's a big dude.
Wrap somebody up there. That's Teague.
That's gang tackling right there.
All right. You're right. There'll be plenty of assists on that one.
Looks like
Breeze, Cinnamon.
yeah, Breeze.
Eli
Cinnamon. Zeb was probably in there a little bit. So.
Maybe. I don't know. Not sure if I saw the one jersey in on that or not.
Hopefully we have a good night from our linebackers here. Get that D-line.
3rd and 7.
Give them some free lanes here. Keep them clean.
So let's see if the Cougars can get a big 3rd down stop. 3rd and 7, ball at the 41. Eamon's looking to crash the quarterback here.
False start.
I think Eastern Greene was moving. That's a 5-yarder.
That's nice. That's good for the Cougs.
So some movement on the offensive line. Third and 12 here. Backwards 5 yards. Decent little crowd here at EG.
Yeah, the Cougars got some fans over there.
Beautiful night for football. Air conditioning unit in the window, but we really don't need it.
No, beautiful night.
We could even raise the windows if we wanted to. I don't want to. But.
Did we have a phone charger that was around here?
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. Lewis looking to pass.
Nice tackle.
You know who
really
that,
nice.
You know who that is. That's J.D. Moore on the tackle.
J.D. Moore, really nice. Fundamental, just like you practice a lot, tackle.
5'6", 135-pound Bryson Jones caught the ball, but Moore was there. So
that's a fantastic tackle.
Very fundamental tackle.
Yes.
Wrapped him up. So 4th and 8. That'll be punt city for the T-Birds.
Maybe we get a little block here from Eamon or Breeze. They usually try to sneak in there.
They did a nice job on the kickoff a little bit ago. We'll see what kind of punter this guy is. Oh, nice punt. Fielded by... All right.
Good play by Bishop. That was a good boot, but he wasn't far enough back to catch it right off the get, and he did the smart thing. A lot of guys panic and just try to go grab it real quick. He would have been about the 5-yard line.
We're going to grab a commercial for 30 seconds. It's 0-0 middle first. You're listening to North Daviess Football on the Razor back in 30.
Ketchum Memorial Center is located in Houghton and serves the surrounding communities. Ketchum's focuses on you and your needs, whether it's long-term nursing care, a short-term stay, or occupational therapy, and our state-of-the-art therapy gym. Ketchum continues to listen and meet the needs of the community and has opened 4 new private rehab and home suites, as well as the expansion of the Gardens of Ketchum memory care houses. To inquire if we can assist you with any of our services, call 812-636-4920 or contact us at ketchummemorial.com.
And it's back to Eastern Greene where the Cougars take over after a punt that went into the end zone. And not a whole lot gained there by Keaton Graber, the quarterback, on 1st and 10 from the 20. I'm going to give him a yard. Hey, I'll give him 2. Give him 2 yards. So 2nd and 8.
But it's going forward.
No, we went forward 2.
Proud of him.
Really nice punt there. You mentioned Wyatt Bishop. He wasn't behind the ball where he could have caught it very easily. But then if that ball would have stopped rolling.
Oh, that would have been bad. But he did the smart thing. If he gets to the 5, you might as well just run your risk.
No, it trickled into the end zone, and Wyatt was going to block out whoever was trying to get there. Keaton looking to throw. That's McNabb. McNabb puts a little juke on. He's going to run out of bounds. There's a flag. We've got Eli Scott just committed a penalty. We had another penalty before that.
We got blocks in the backs. We got people. They're going to call Colton for stepping out of bounds back here.
Yeah, now we got some penalties on the Cougars.
Darn. Laundry everywhere.
Yeah. And a run out of bounds by McNabb without making contact with anyone. A couple of the Cougars made contact, illegal contact. That'll cost them some penalty yards. The ball is disappearing on us.
Dang.
We got your back, Dave Zorman. We got your back.
He can't even hear us.
No, he can't. He's on his own network over there.
Man, we just
went
from gaining a lot of yards to losing about 5.
We were 2nd and 8 from the 22. Now we are 2nd and 12 from the 18.
Probably just gained 20 yards.
I got 2nd and 12 from the 18. That's math. We'll see if that's right.
The refs are helping the other refs out for picking up their flags. There were so many thrown on that play.
Cougars were guilty, that's for sure. McNabb is going to get tackled.
Almost. No, he did.
He's going to get tackled about the 22.
I will say kudos to Colton for trying to battle on that one.
So he's going to get those 4 penalty yards back.
Run by.
Man, it's going to be third
Number
and
23, McNabb.
He was dodging and dipping and diving. And
third and 7. Give him 5 on that. But it's 3rd and 7. We are at a snail's pace again, Braden.
yeah, we got to get these starts figured out, but hopefully we can converge on this 3rd down here.
0-0 if you're listening in. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
A little counter.
Little counter. Eli Scott's going to pick up the first down.
Eli, yes, sir.
And he's going to hold on to the ball and
Way to run.
He's going to absorb all the contact, too.
Really good play call by Coach Fine right there. You see their whole entire defense. The whole defense shifted over to Colton McNabb when he faked the pitch to him. The entire defense. Really nice play call.
Give Eli Scott 17 yards on that carry. 17.
Good job by Scott to run hard, kind of get the shoulder pad square and just run upfield when he needed to. And
1st and 10 for the Cougars at about the 40. So we are watching the time tick at 4:40. North Daviess picks up their 2nd first down. We got a flag. Who did what? Is that flag on Eastern?
No. What? Delay game on the Cougs.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, how's that even happen?
Play a game penalty against
25, 40. I don't know how many seconds are supposed to be up there. Took us too long.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Yeah. Quarterback keeper. Keaton Graber still on his feet. Still on his feet.
Running hard. Running hard.
Picks up those 5 penalty yards plus about 3. So give him 8.
So here's our issue.
Another good
Should be about 2nd and 2, and you got options galore. You can take a shot deep downfield, but instead we're about 2nd and 7 or.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's good math. He got 8 yards, but we're just 2nd and 7 because of the penalty, the DOG, the delay of game. .340 to play. Keaton out here to McNabb. Don't hold. He didn't turn anywhere. He's scared. You got to turn the corner, Colton. He stopped.
Got to stop. He's trying to dodge the tackles, and sometimes you just got to.
He would have got that. He would have got to the 50 easy if he just lowered his shoulder. Now we're 3rd and 3. He stopped and allowed Eastern Greens to swarm him. We'll see if Keaton can pick it up here. 3rd and 3. Ball at the 47. Keaton's going to throw it.
Right to Amon. Nice
Anderson
play.
Amon.
Oh, my. Right around the. Wrapped him up kind of around the neck. It probably wasn't a penalty, just kind of a weird tackle. But Keaton did a nice job at quarterback there, just throwing it to what the defense gives you, right to Amon, right in the numbers. And
both those guys were open. Give Amon 13 yards on the catch. Keaton picks up 13 on the passing play. That's a nice pass by Keaton Graber. Nice catch by Anderson Amon. That was an awkward tackle.
Kind of made me worried.
2:40 and counting here in the first. No score. Cougars with a 2nd first down on this drive. McNabb's going to take it. Psych, we're going to Keaton.
The thing about Keaton is he's still kind of hard to bring down regardless. I mean, it don't usually take just one guy.
Keaton Graber picks up 2.
That play broken up by number 20.
Keeper.
Landon Norris.
Well, it's one of them things where we talked about establish the run, but
That's
use the
kinda-
short pass.
And that's what we're doing. I kind of like it.
It's almost like you had the game plan
Hey.
called. You let everybody in on it.
No, I didn't really do that. I just kind of looked at the last two games. And I just thought, well, short passes and establishing the run game would really work. And it's doing well so far.
2nd and 8, ball at the 38, short pass, keep your Avery, Anderson Amon. He's going to be taken
don't
down.
like to come down very easy
No,
either.
not at
He's
all.
got some fight.
Down to the 27.
Another, 11 yards there?
Give
Give
him
first down as that pass is completed. Eventually brought down by number 34, Luke
trying to
McNeil.
figure out what's going on with Keaton. Okay, he's all right, I think.
Hey, no first down!
Let's see, the ball's at the 27. What's the deal here?
We're good.
All right. Well, we're going to get a delay game if we don't use a timeout here. Okay. I was worried about they reset the play clock there at 25. That was an official's timeout. 1:35 to go in the first quarter. Cougars driving. That pass was about 14 yards to Anderson Amon. So back-to-back passes to Amon. And Amon's out here on the left side, our side. Keaton's looking the other direction. It's a wobbling duck. Just an absolute disaster of a pass.
Blocking the back against them. But here's what happened is Keaton was pressured and he had a lineman hit his arm as he was throwing it or something. No, it was a dying duck in the air.
Because it was
deflected by a lineman.
number 3, Jace Brown, had the interception. So we went to Amon twice on short passes. That time we didn't even look Amon's direction. We decided to go the other direction, and that was an interception. Sometimes we get in our own way. That was a nice job on the drive until that one.
See, what happened there is they were giving Amon a big cushion because they were worried about him going over the top. While we were just nickel and diming them those last two plays. They brought that corner back up. I felt like we could have maybe beat him deep on that situation.
Sure.
But
Well, Amon's a pretty good athlete.
didn't get a chance to see if we could, I guess.
Amon's a pretty good athlete, so maybe we'll have to think about using him even 3 times in a row. But the intended target, we're not sure because the pass was deflected or Keaton's arm maybe struck a lineman. Not sure, but that pass never made its target. So Eastern Greene takes over on their own 10. Nice pass. I'll tell you what, Lewis has got a little bit of a cannon.
Yeah, he can throw it. I think that pass was intended to Rutherford. That got intercepted. He was kind of running a different kind of route. And he was there. It just was a line.
Yeah, the pass didn't get there. So Jarris Nidifer, as you mentioned, also on the defensive side of the ball was pretty good coverage there.
Yep.
So
Exactly how you want to be.
2nd and 10. Actually, Eastern Greene got the ball after a 15-yard penalty. They got it at the 8-yard line. So 2nd and 10 from the 8. Lewis is going to run. And they figured out how to tackle him. Yeah, you got to tackle his legs.
Low to the flow. I don't know who was on the scene.
I'm
first.
guessing Breeze.
It's Breeze.
I'm guessing number
He's at
59.
the bottom of the pile, getting up.
There wasn't.
Nice job, Breeze. Way to start it there. But hey, we had a whole host of Cougars to come help.
I think there was an assist there then.
Yes, multiple.
Okay. Well, we are almost done with the first quarter, Braden.
Hey, it's kind of flown by.
I mean, I mentioned it was a snail's pace early, but then these running plays and these completed passes,
that eats it up.
and the clock goes. So we're under 30 seconds. Nice defense.
Nice defense right there.
Is that J.D. Moore?
Yep.
Yeah.
He kind of learned after that first pass play. He's done a really nice job since. Proud of him.
Are you surprised we haven't been able to get to Lewis more?
He's getting it out quick.
He's getting it out quick, isn't he?
I mean,
he's a baseball player.
He's two-stepping and chucking. It don't matter if the guy's open or not. He's chucking.
Yeah.
And they're also putting the running back on Amon's side as well. So if he beats the lineman, it's not just free range to the quarterback. He's got to go through a running back as well that's trying to protect. So
21 seconds to go in this first quarter. Eastern Greene punting for the second time, punting from their own end zone. Colton McNabb is the kick returner. That ball is headed out of bounds.
Man, I thought we would try to block that a little bit more right there, but playing it safe. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Come on, offense.
Well, we're going to have 13.4 before a second quarter break in coverage, but we'll see if North Daviess can get something done here in the last 13 seconds. Wes, how's those wings treating you, bud? B-dubs?
Good.
Are you going to have anything, like, are we going to need to fill in any cracks, or are you kind of done with that?
No, I'm good. I'm set for the rest of the night after all
Nothing at the concession stand.
No, don't need none of that.
Staying consistent with the meat.
Got to. Meat only, carnivore. The old carnivore diet.
I've been known to eat a bag of popcorn.
Come on, Keaton.
Ball goes to McNabb. McNabb's
Dancing and dancing.
He's going nowhere fast or slow. Loss of 2. Maybe no gain. Official looks like he's going to say no gain. We are going to gain some sponsorships on the radio. Zip, zip after 1. We hope you are enjoying the coverage, and we hope that the Cougars, when we return, dent the scoreboard. It's 0-0 from Eastern Greene. Back in a minute. You're listening to North Daviess Football on the Radio.
Get ready for the ultimate race to success with Bobcat of Daviess County. Whether you're digging, hauling, or grading, Bobcat has you covered with our top-of-the-line equipment. So, if you want to stay ahead of the pack, come see us off Highway 50 in Washington. Because when it comes to speed and precision, we're the true champions. Visit Bobcat of Daviess County today and experience the thrill of victory with our unbeatable selection and expert service. Race ahead with Bobcat.
We are Bobcat of Daviess County.
Hi, I'm Erin Collison. As a family nurse practitioner with Daviess Community Hospital, I am dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of care. I was born and raised in Daviess County. Therefore, I am invested in the well-being of my community and will work hard to meet your healthcare needs. I'm Erin Collison, and I'm one of the people you know providing the healthcare you trust.
With cable bills on the rise and companies moving out of the business, it is now easier than ever to stream your favorite movies and TV channels with the help of RTC Communications. For a lifetime fee of $99.95 per month for 1 gig service, you can stream on multiple devices and watch your favorite programs while never worrying about lagging. And streaming will save you big dollars. RTC is conducting free classes to teach you how easy it is. Cut the cable and stream your favorite shows now with the help of RTC. Call 812-486-3211.
Back to Eastern Greene High School. Braden Wesner, John Mullen. We begin second quarter action with no score. And Shake Broadcasting bringing you North Daviess football all season long on the Razor, 94.5. Braden, the Cougars here, 2nd and 10.
Got a score right here.
All right. Keaton Graber. Colton McNabb.
Got him, nice.
McNabb caught it at the 25. He's going to pick up some extra. Going out of bounds.
Really nice catch by Colton McNabb. Good pass by Keaton Graver right there. I'm telling you what, that's the hardest pass that Keaton's made all season. After you throw an interception, the last drive, to be able to thread the needle like that was really nice. And good job by Colton to be able to have the awareness to catch it and dodge a few and pick up some more.
Give him 25 on that throw from the 45 down to the 20. So right at the 20-yard line. I guess we could say they're inside the red zone. So 1st and 10 from the 20. The Cougars now heading. That's picked. He may go. No, he won't. Eli Scott will get him. Or somebody will tackle him. Another interception. That one picked off by number 9, Kason Cullison.
I want to go back once again. I feel like we are calling. I mean, we're telling people where to throw it before the play even happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have to throw it here, you mean?
I mean, yeah, like
you're going to throw it to this place?
I mean, there's a chance of that because I mean that was literally.
It was a nice catch
knew
by the
exactly who
defense.
He was throwing it to before he even snapped
Gotcha.
it.
It was a really nice. It's a really nice interception. It was kind of bobbled in the air, and he held on to it. But that's the second interception. You know, both times North Daviess right around the 20-yard line on the opposite end this time, and two.
It hurts.
Anderson.
Anderson aiming nice. It takes the whole.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, really nice.
So how does that, like Anderson got to him, Cougar down? No. Anderson got to him first.
Anderson initiated.
And then Cinnamon got in.
Cinnamon was in there.
And then also Clayton Colvin. So
that's just 3 assists, I think.
Okay. It's like,
I'm not an official football statistician.
Well, I don't think our stats are very official either, but I know that Eamon was the first guy there, but then he didn't get him down.
Eamon was like, man, this guy's hard to bring down. I'm just going to try to strip it the whole time.
Yeah.
He was trying to get a fumble out.
So Cinnamon got in there, and then they all landed on Colvin. So Colvin got sandwiched. We got a few fans thinking we ought to run the ball more. I think that's a good idea.
One thing I do like about this Cougar defense is we are rallying to the football, and now we have a personal foul.
Why?
People think we're getting a little too excited and getting wound up from tackling a 5'6", 130-pound dude.
He's 135.
35?
Just saying. There's no way that's a personal foul. It's weak. Offsetting? Or they just call it on us?
Just us.
Just us.
That was then sportsmanlike.
That'll cost us 15.
Oh, my goodness gracious. We can't get out of our own way. This is nuts.
So, what should have been a very short pass play turned into a 15-yard penalty on top. So, 1st and 10 from the 40. Or Daviess with 2 untimely turnovers, both through the air.
I mean, it is football, though. I mean, you can get wound up after you tackle somebody.
I think so.
Ain't patty cake.
Terre Haute crew here, feeling a little sorry for the home team.
Hey, right there, really nice job by Case and Bishop and Eamon. They really rushed the quarterback to essentially botch that throw. It was going to be a quick wide receiver screen, and I think the Cougs were in trouble.
Yeah, Eamon and Case and Bishop both there were right in Lewis's grill. I wasn't sure who the penalty. Did you happen to see who got the penalty?
Nope.
The unsportsmanlike? I didn't either. I don't know. Somebody came in there late, I guess. 2nd and 10 from the 40. High throw. Lewis getting downhill. I'm giving Zeb Owens credit. He's got a tackle.
Nice tackle.
That's a nice tackle.
That's a
by
hard
Zeb
tackle to make.
Zeb
right
really
there.
hasn't tackled anybody this year, but that was one solo tackle for Zeb Owens. He battled cramps night 1, and then last week.
He got in a groove last week.
Yeah, but we played a lot of our second stringers quite a bit last week. But that was an excellent tackle.
Yeah, that was.
He took 285 pounds down from behind, and
That was a good fundamental one right there.
yeah, legit. 9:30 to play in the second quarter. Clock moving right along here. Third and 10. Rush is on. That is terrible. He didn't. Oh my goodness,
how's
dude!
that a
Coach
late
Fine is
hit?
going to lose his mind. That is not a
It
late
was
hit.
right as-
My
right as he
goodness,
was throwing it, I
what
felt
is
like.
wrong?
We could have Cougar goggles on, but I don't think. It's holding.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a great call.
Wonderful call.
Man, I reacted.
So we about had to close the windows because JP was about to go onto the field and raise some cane.
I've never done that. It's usually a basketball court I run onto, but I thought they had a penalty on us for unsportsmanlike late hit. I was about to go through the window. You're right. So it was declined.
Mm-hmm.
Penalty, the holding penalty against Eastern was declined. 4th and 8. There's a hold. They let it go. Missed a big hold. White Hat was looking right at that hold, decided not to call it. So we're going to take a break before I go through a window. You're listening to Cougar Football on the Razor. No score, 9:07 to play in the second.
Williams Brothers Healthcare Pharmacy now offers convenient, easy-to-tear medication packaging. These dose packs are labeled morning, noon, evening, and bedtime, so you never have to worry about when to take your medications. Take the guessing and remembering out, and let Williams Brothers Dose Pack help you with this modern take of the old pill box. Williams Brothers Dose Pack manages your medications for you. Contact your local store to set up your WB Dose Packs. Williams Brothers, serving our patients for over 100 years.
Back to Eastern Greene. Wes, this is what happens when I don't get to fill in the cracks with some Culvers. My blood pressure goes
hangry.
up and I get hangry. I needed a little something after those wings. All right, McNabb. Go downhill, McNabb.
Okay.
He's going to pick up some. He's going to pick up some.
Yep, he did get it run out of bounds.
Cougars picked it up at the 21, and we're going to mark it at the 30. We're going to say it's worth 9.
It's a good run by Colt.
8.36, but we're going to round up to 9.
Okay.
So.
We'll take it.
Would your sis be okay with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Big time rounder there. Round up.
2nd and 1 from the 29. 8:30 to play in the second quarter. No score, folks. If you're bored with the offense, so are we. We're going to see if North Daviess will run the ball this time. McNabb picks up the first down.
Nice.
Nice job, Colton.
I like the play call from Coach Fine. You think get the second and short, and you're just like, let's get the first down and keep on trucking here. Got 8:21 before half. Let's get a nice long drive here and just score.
When the people who were texting me and just run the ball, I said, text somebody else. I'm not the play caller.
Well, I tell you what, our line's doing a really nice job. Shout out to them guys. You got Breeze. You got Whitmer.
Mason Whitmer. Mm-hmm.
Kason Bishop.
Oh, yeah. Clayton Colvin's out there. He's the lead blocker. Eli stumbles.
Oh, he stumbled.
Yeah, he did.
Look
at him. He's still on his feet.
He's still going. Nice job. Now, that is a fierce runner. Runs hard and fast.
Not afraid of contact, is he?
Mm-mm. And he's not the biggest guy in the world either, you know?
Skylar Jackson's the center on the football team. Does a nice job of hiking the football.
He does.
Colvin was the lead blocker out there for Scott.
Colvin did a really nice job of pulling right there.
Yeah, he really did. I don't know much
Shout
about
out
football.
To the line.
I don't know much about it, but I saw it with my own EYES.
Anytime you get anybody that's a big guy out there leading a running back, that's impressive.
That was Eli Scott for 7 yards. 2nd and 3. J.D. Moore. J.D. Moore. Don't hold out there. Just pick up the first down.
Pick up the first. That's good. That's good. I like it.
Nice job of not picking up the holding penalty out there, too. Would have been real easy to get caught.
Sometimes just keeping it simple is the name of the game until you get a score.
I happened to look over there to see the chain gang at Eastern Greene, and it's Jamie Hudson and crew over there. That's in the basketball coach here at Eastern.
Doing the best he can.
95 grad. Thunderbirds. Yep. So this Southwest Conference, it's not a SWIAC game. Not all the schools play football in the SWIAC. Braden, you knew that.
Yeah.
It's a Southwest Conference game.
Oh, nice.
Colton.
See right there? That was a good run by Colton.
Yeah.
He stretched it out.
Patient.
He made one move and then decided, okay, I'm cutting it up. I got to cut it up here. Really nice job.
That was worth quite a few. Is that worth about 15 or so? More? Less? 14. So the Cougars have decided to use the run to their advantage here. Haven't looked to pass on this drive after a couple of picks. It looks like they're going to use McNabb on the ground. Keaton Graber is also a running threat. There's a pitch and a... Oh, a turnover. The pitch out to McNabb. It was a loose pitch. It's a turnover. Air horns. Cowbells. That was a bad pitch. Colton couldn't handle it. Maybe took his eye off of it.
He might have been running before he caught it.
So again, 35-yard line of North Daviess going the other direction. Now it's at the 42 of Eastern. So that's a 23-yard swing on a third turnover. North Daviess mucking up this game. Eastern Greene recovers it. I'd love to give credit to EG. He's number 63. I don't know who he is. He's not on the roster. 6:43 to play in the second. No score. Offense is hard to come by for both teams.
Very.
3 turnovers for the Cougs. There's a pick. Breeze to the house.
Come on, Breeze. Oh, nice, Breeze.
Okay.
Oh.
Breeze Walford with the interception.
Hey, that's a senior making a senior play right there. We just turned it over. He thought next play he's going to go ahead and just get a little pick himself.
Yep. So Lewis was under duress. Walford read that one.
He about took it to the house.
Yeah, he did. So he did a little spin move and returns it all the way down to the 26. So, man, that was like a 30-yard return after the pick.
Nice job, Breeze.
I don't know if Breeze has had an interception in high school or not. But
no, he used to get them a lot and when they were growing up, and 5th and 6th, 3rd and 4th.
Yep. So I'm going to write that down. That is the first takeaway for North Daviess against Eastern Greene.
Big momentum play right there. Let's score.
Ball at the 26 after Breeze Walford's interception. Is that Eli Scott?
Yep, counter.
All right, he's inside the 25 to about the 23.
Forward. Just go forward. That's all we need. Really need
North Daviess at the 23 looking to dent the scoreboard. No one has. Middle of the second quarter. Man, it's been a mistake-prone half for North Daviess. They still have a chance to take the lead. McNabb to the 20. All right. I think he got it down to the 20. Give him 3. Well, Braden, we're at the 20.
Here we are.
We've been to the 20.
2 different times.
2 times and almost a third time. This is the third time, almost a fourth.
Let's do the complete opposite of what we did.
Well, it's 4 down territory. We're 3rd and 5. We are third. Actually, we're 3rd and probably about 6. Keaton Graber passing.
Amon.
Anderson Amon.
I like it.
Inside the 5.
Little pitch and catch. They're giving a big cushion to Amon. How many yards was that, JP? I can't see.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you that was worth 20 yards through the air. Keaton Graber to Anderson Amon. From the 25 down to the 5.
Okay.
First and goal, Braden Wisner. What's the play call here?
Run.
4 times in a row if it takes
Straight ahead.
4 times in a row. Timeout. Eastern Greene will take 1-2. You're listening to Cougar Football on the Razor. Back to find out if North Daviess scores. You're listening to Cougar Football on the Razor.
The holidays are just around the corner, and there's no better time to refresh your home with stunning new furniture. Whether you're hosting family gatherings or just cozying up for the season, we've got everything you need to make your home warm and welcoming. At Stahl Furniture Company, we have sales going on the entire month of September. Discover unbeatable deals on cozy sofas, elegant dining sets, and stylish bedroom furniture. Why stop there? Our discounts are also included in our outdoor furniture and top-of-the-line grills, like Silver Rocket and Big Green Egg, along with the grilling accessories. We're located 4 miles south of Odin, or visit us online at stallfurnitureco.com. Follow us on social media for upcoming sales.
From first cut to last bale, New Holland Hay and Forge equipment helps you make top quality hay and make it more productively, day in and day out. That's the advantage of over 125 years of invention and innovation. New Holland Hay tools save you time and money, all while maximizing quality and feed value. You'll also work more confidently knowing your local New Holland dealer, Blesch Brothers Equipment in Odin, is there with unparalleled service and support when it matters most. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. No one does hay better. Stop by Blesch Brothers Equipment in Odin for more information and the latest financing incentives.
Okay. North Daviess from the 5-yard line, first and goal. They are heading to the south end zone. Sun pops back out. Braden Wisner, what do you think? Run, 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 run.
Straight ahead, please.
Run.
Yep, half the distance to the goal here. Good job by the Cougars. Drew them off sides.
Offsides called on
Gonna get a
Eastern
little
Green.
help there. I like it.
So you'll move that to about the 2.5.
Then you know what you do, JP?
What do you do?
The strategy does not change, I feel like. Run straight ahead.
So Keaton Graber, bullet, or Colton McNabb, bullet.
Just got to have the will right here. Inside the 5, it's who wants it more.
So it'll be 1st and goal from the 2.5-yard line. Pretty much a run into the end zone would be the call here. Will it be Keaton or will it be Colton? They might just hike it to Keaton or Colton. Hike it to Keaton. They swing it to Colton. He's going to turn the corner, isn't he? No.
I hope. Yep. Nice dive.
I'm calling it. I'm calling touchdown.
Nice job,
Colton McNabb with the dive.
That's an athletic play.
Yeah. Well, he felt like he might get tackled for a loss, but then he just stretches the 6'1"
He's
frame
slippery.
out.
He's slippery.
4:59 in the second quarter, and we have a touchdown.
Woohoo.
Is that a 2-yard touchdown or a 3-yard touchdown? It was at the 2.5. What do you do there? You round up?
You got to round up.
McNabb, 3-yard TD. 6-0 Cougars.
Oh.
And they will go for 2, per usual.
We kind of expect that.
McNabb took the toss out to his left and
Watch
ran.
watch the fade pass to Amon.
There's your fade pass.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Pass interference. They're going to do pass
That's right.
interference.
That's the right call. He got
That
bumped.
is. He did.
He got bumped on the way.
Yep. Amon usually is going to catch that about 7 out of 10 times.
It's a tough throw.
Mm-hmm. What? What in the world?
Both. I don't know.
Nobody knows what's going on. People on the
There's
field
only
don't
one
even-
guy wearing a white hat, and he doesn't know what he's doing. Put your hat on backwards, bruh.
So what do we got?
All right.
Oh, it's offsetting. We had a legal man downfield, and they had
Pass interference. Okay. We'll
So
offset.
just redo it here.
Amon's on this side this time.
Wing counter.
Eli Scott?
Nice play call by Coach Fine right there. I like it.
So 8-0. Cougars pick up the 2-point conversion via Eli Scott. And we have offense here with 4:59 to play in the second. North Daviess will kick off when we return. You're listening to North Daviess Football on the Razor. 8-0 Cougs.
Washington Chrysler continues to invite you to make this the summer with some amazing new rebates and offers on almost every new vehicle on the lot. New 24 Jeep Compasses now have up to $4,000 off. New Jeep Wranglers with 0% for 36 months or $2,000 off. Grand Cherokee Summits and Overlands are now up to $6,500 off. And the all-new Chrysler Pacifica has a $2,000 rebate. The big one, the Ram 1500 Laramie, now with over $8,000 off at the Washington Chrysler Center.
And Braden Wesner, John Mullen, glad you could join us for Friday night football. We are under the lights here at Eastern Green. And Braden, the lid is off. The Cougars have scored first. It's 8-0.
Hey, maybe that's kind of all we needed to see to get our offense rolling. And hey, I'm here to tell you that whole thing started with the senior that kind of just thought the next play after the Cougars just turned the football over and got a nice little pick and got his team fired back up and ended up marching it down the field to score it.
Yep, started with Breeze Walford on the interception, and I think he got it down to the 35. From there, the Cougars managed to find the end zone, and it's 8-0 with 4:59 to play before halftime. So Eastern Green will receive. They are on the south end of the field. North Daviess kicking from north to south. Doing the kicking will be, that is short kick.
He should have let that go, but okay.
20, checking the kicker here, 20, that's got to be Rain Huff.
Oh, yeah.
Rain Huff, sophomore. He's the place kicker. So a short one. Where'd that one wind up there, Braden? Could you tell?
Roughly the 29-yard line.
All right. So that's not bad, I guess.
No.
It looked like a...
The guy that caught it should have just let it go because it was going out of bounds, and they would have got a lot better, but he tiptoe.
Because there's a penalty if it goes out of bounds on a kickoff. Well, a mistake by the Eastern Green special teams. Cougars will be on defense.
I like to see an aim and sack right here.
Okay. Speaking into existence. Lewis has done a nice job back there, but his last pass was intercepted. He was under duress.
Mm-hmm. Best pass defense is a pass rush. Thank you.
Eastern Green.
Hooking us
Aaron
up.
Buskirk's daughter coming through with a iPhone charger. Wes, you were about 5%.
I was down.
I don't even know. I'm
down bad.
I'm under 20, but I've got a little more than you. We're going to need our phones whenever we spit out the third quarter trivia.
Yeah, that's why I needed a charge.
We're going to need it. Handoff to Teague.
Yep.
Oh,
nice.
Neil Cinnamon.
Cinnamon got there first, and
Bishop and Colvin finished it, but Cinnamon drags him down by his jersey.
Colvin just ate him alive for the finishing.
Let me tell you about a lineman wearing number 2.
Tougher nails.
He's actually got family from Eastern Green.
Really?
I remember the Cinnamon family back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, they're tough clan.
I mean, he's half the size of people he's normally going up against at nose guard on the defense. It's kind of wild, really.
It really is. He's listed at 5'10", 175.
He reminds me he's very similar
You've been around North Daviess football for a long time.
A historic player by the name of Rob Hammer.
Okay.
He was about that size, and the bigger you were, the tougher he was, and he did a really nice job at the defensive tackle position.
Yeah. He's listed above what he actually is. He's not 5'10", 175. No offense, but he's not quite that big. But he's playing like he's a offensive lineman in the NFL. Playing way above his size. 2nd and 14. That was a tackle for a 4-yard loss. Lewis got his guy. He's not going anywhere other than getting a first down. Almost to midfield. What kind of play call was that, Coach?
Looks like a run-pass option. So essentially, you got the option to run, but he's seen the linebackers bid on the run, so that leaves the middle wide open. He just checked it over the middle, and the receiver made the play.
Cason Collison, the catcher of that pass from Lewis. That's good for 20-plus yards, almost to midfield. So we're at 3:58. Clock is running here. 2nd period of play. North Daviess 8. Eastern Green yet to score. First down, Thunderbirds.
Nice.
Anderson Amon.
Nice.
Anderson Amon gets that tackle.
Yeah, he plays football.
Loss. It's a loss on the handoff to Teague. Yeah, he was waiting on his grill. You got a timeout here? I think Cougars want one. They may try and hold this clock up to see if they can't get the ball back.
Trying to get the ball back here.
We're going to use the timeout to bring you a word from our football sponsor. You're listening to North Daviess Cougar Football on the Razor.
When you want a good homemade breakfast or lunch that you don't have to fix, visit the Coffee House Restaurant and Bakery in Odin. They offer a fresh homemade sit-down breakfast beginning at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday and through the drive-thru on Saturday mornings. Lunch is available Monday through Friday until 2 p.m. with daily plate lunch specials. The Coffee House Bakery is their best-kept secret. Pies, cakes, and bread are always available. Stop by or give them a call to place an order. The Coffee House Restaurant and Bakery, 600 West Main Street in Odin.
Save the dates for Wagler Motorsports Park Fall National, September 27th and 28th. Friday will be the Test and Tune $20 tech card. Gates open at 4. Saturday, the car show is from 9 to noon. Registration fee is $20. Saturday night, truck and tractor pulls with big cash payouts. And the Cornfield Chaos No Prep Street Racing, $5,000 to winner, $1,500 to runner-up. It's a big weekend at Wagler Motorsports Park. The Fall National, September 27th and 28th. Follow Wagler Motorsports Park on Facebook for the full schedule of events.
Back to Eastern Green. 8-0 North Daviess. 3:29 to go in the second quarter. Braden Wisner, John Mullen with you, and North Davies.
Oh, Cinnamon's got
That's Neil Cinnamon.
Nice job.
On a roll.
Fumblerooski.
Cinnamon on a roll there as he rolls on top of the pigskin. Give Neil Cinnamon the fumble recovery. That happens at 3:21. We were just talking, we just heard about the Coffee House there on the radio.
Yep.
A proud sponsor of Cougar football. They've been known to serve a cinnamon roll.
They're good.
It's been a while since you've had one.
It has, but I'll get there one day.
Okay. Yeah, don't be afraid to go back to it. So a fumble recovery from Cinnamon, and now the Cougars take over at the 38-yard line with 3:21 to go in the half. Nice timeout for Coach Fine. Maybe the defense got a chance to catch their breath and made a play. Keaton Graber under center. It's a whatever you call that with Eli Scott.
Oh, he runs into his own guy and keeps going. Oh, nice job by him.
Rumbling, fumbling. He didn't fumble. He's just rumbling and stumbling.
Rumbling, stumbling.
Cinnamon with a fumble recovery. The Cougars with a chance to add to this 8-0 lead here. Under 3 minutes to go. It looks like about 6 yards on that carry by Eli Scott. Is that what you had him with, Braden? About 6?
Yep.
Okay. 2nd and 4. Davies looking for another score here. McNabb.
Look out.
Oh, McNabb.
Look out.
McNabb being athletic as heck.
Nice job.
Inside the 20.
Really like the way Colton's running right now. He kind of looked like he was going to stretch it out right there, planted that foot, went upfield, hurdled one guy.
17 on that one.
Drug another, and finally got brought down, but he's going to go out.
Yeah, he's going to take a break. He's going to limp off. Got hit out there. So you're 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. But McNabb not in right now. He's got his helmet off. Keaton Graber from the 15 passes. It's incomplete. Throws it at it below his feet. No chance to catch that one. Was aiming the target.
Yep.
Man, he had plenty of time to make that pass. I think you're right. He's throwing it to a spot regardless. 2nd and 10. Definitely 4-down territory as the Cougars are inside the red zone at the 15, leading 8-0. It's a big weekend in Daviess County, Braden Wesley.
Oh,
a lot going on. We're in
just,
Greene County, but there's a lot going on in Daviess County.
There is. You got the antique show. You got the turkey trot.
Yeah.
I mean, both just great events.
Is that a touchdown?
Oh, yeah.
He caught it anyway, didn't he?
Don't matter. Pass interference.
That's a touchdown. Anderson Amon, he knows he's catching it.
Keaton said, let's just throw it up and let an athlete be an athlete.
15-yard touchdown pass, Keaton Graber to Anderson Amon.
Really nice job. But also, way to bounce back right there by Keaton and throw a really nice pass. And Amon just went and made a play.
Well, when you're throwing it to a really good athlete, you got a chance. And that was 15-yard TD pass. Amon, a really sound athlete on both sides. Cougars will go for 2, up 14-zip. Now that started with Cinnamon picking up that fumble recovery. Defense Breeze
creating some
Wolford,
offense.
Neil Cinnamon. Oh, Bish.
Bish kind of got ran down right there.
Bish going nowhere.
All right.
14-0 is the score. 2:19 to go. We're going to take a break. Back in a moment. You're listening to North Daviess Football on the Razor.
Work at home with excellent pay and benefits for one of Daviess County's biggest employers, Purdue Farms in Washington. Purdue is looking for maintenance techs, refrigeration techs. Purdue is proud to offer excellent starting pay with advancement from within and amazing benefits including an on-site wellness center, newly remodeled cafeteria, insurance, and much more. Apply now at the Hiring and Recruitment Center in Washington or online at PurdueCareers.com. Purdue Farms is an equal opportunity employer.
We are back. And the offense seems to be back, but it's because of the defense. Braden Wisner, John Mullen, and first it was a Breeze Wolford interception that led to a Colton McNabb score, and next it was Neil Cinnamon with a fumble recovery. which allowed Keaton Graber to throw 15-yard scoring pass to Anderson Amon, and it's 14-0 visitors here at Eastern Greene High School. The Cougars are about to kick off, and Braden, it was slow, and it was slower, and it was turnovers by the visitors, and now it's turnovers by the home team.
We got a perfect kind of mixture between the run and the pass. You know, we're relying more heavily on the run right now, but we are able to pass, you know, hit our guys and gain some yards.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to be upset about a 14-0 lead with a chance to take it into the halftime break. It's going to go to Lewis. Lewis will go down, but it'll take a bunch of them. Braden, Cougars.
I mean, we could almost get a stop.
Yeah, they in good shape.
You can call your
How many
couple
timeouts are left? What, you got two?
I think you got two left. You can call your couple timeouts and maybe get the ball back and have a chance to make some plays here.
What's Eastern thinking? They gotta find a way to get in the end zone.
I don't necessarily know.
Will they gamble here or not?
I think they're going to try to maybe just get to halftime without us getting the ball back.
Okay, so 2:11 here before halftime. North Daviess in control right now, 14-0. Let's not forget, Cougs led 19-7 at half last year.
Mm-hmm.
But there is no Roman numeral 4 on the back of any of these jerseys this year. No James Lewis IV playing for Eastern. He'd be in his 13th year if he'd have stuck around. Peyton Lewis, keep it. He's not going down.
Hey, the Cougars are doing a really nice job of gang tackling. One person will kind of initiate and everybody else rallies. Good job. That's a good defensive sign right there.
Clock. Oh, North Daviess going to take a timeout. Let's stay here. So, your prediction, Braden, was on point. Coach Fine thinking, well, if we can use a couple timeouts here, we might get the football back.
Use them or lose them,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, sometimes coaches don't always use their timeouts.
You got to.
But in football, you only get 3.5.
Yeah, it's a little different deal.
Mm-hmm.
Little different deal.
Don't forget, in the third quarter, how early in the third quarter do you want to rip the trivia off?
At what point?
Yeah. Want to go early third?
Early third,
Early
yeah.
third.
Maybe not as soon as we get back.
So
from
I think
halftime.
Eastern Greene will have the ball to start the third quarter.
Yes.
So let's say after
first offensive possession.
After Eastern Greene, whatever they do, when North Daviess gets the ball back, first offensive possession,
Trivia.
third quarter, it's trivia time. And we take text messages. Don't call us. We're on the radio. You'll have to text us. Text either one of us.
And you want to listen into the best feed you possibly can.
Yep.
Because there are some delays on some apps, but because that's going to factor into this deal.
2:02 showing. Second down and 10.
Ooh, Sample almost got him.
Nice run. And number 5, Bryson Jones is going to run across midfield. What happened there, Braden?
Well,
we used a timeout.
Yeah, we used a timeout, and there was a lot of grass. Hayden Sample really tried to make a play right there, but number 5 was a little bit quicker than he anticipated. His pursuit angle was just a little bit off, but if he was able to maybe get a big paw on him and be able to drag him down, it would have been a loss of about 2 or 3, but instead it was about a gain of 20.
Well, we're at 141, and now all of a sudden we got to make sure we keep Eastern Greene out of the end zone. First and 10.
Uh-oh.
Rumbling. Here comes the boom. Sample got squashed.
Hey, I will tell you this.
Yeah, tell me.
I've been on that side of things, and you just hit as low as you can, and you hold on. If they run you over, if you hold on, they can't go nowhere, and your teammates come bail you out.
Well, that's a gain of 5 to the 31. Eastern Greene, 2nd and 5 from the 31. We just got a minute left here. Make sure North Daviess doesn't do anything silly. All right, they got the first inside the 25. Eastern Greene's probably got a couple timeouts left, don't they?
Yeah.
So, EG picks up the first down to the 24. Nice little swing pass. I guess that's what that's called.
What's impressive is the Eastern Greene Thunderbird fans, one of them has
Is it a double?
Is a Makita train horn.
What's an actual train horn?
Yes. It's Makita drill, train horn, attachment. It's pretty cool.
We're going to take a better look at that in just a moment. You're listening to North Daviess Football on the Razor. The Cougs lead 14-0. Back in a moment.
ABK Flooring provides you with a peace of mind when selecting the ideal flooring for your home or office. ABK sells and installs carpet, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, and tile flooring. They also sell area rugs. Stop by and see them at 9040 East, 600 North of Montgomery, or give them a call at 812-486-3460. You can also check them out on Facebook or by email at abkfloor@gmail.com.
Well, Braden Wisner, Cougars got 51.7 seconds to keep Eastern out of the end zone. They lead 14-0. North Daviess leads. But Eastern Greene with a little drive here at the end of the second quarter.
It went from, hey, let's use our timeouts to get the ball back to let's just please not allow them to score before half.
Right. You'd hate to see North Daviess lose that kind of momentum. And with a 14-0 lead, you know Eastern's got the ball coming out to start the third quarter. So preventing a score here is imperative. See if they can't get a rush here on the quarterback. He's got a man, but it's underthrown.
Good defense. It would have been right there anyway for no gain.
Zeb was on the coverage of the receiver, but that pass was underthrown. So incomplete passes do stop the clock.
Which is interesting. Because they've gained most of the yards from the run.
Yeah.
On this drive.
2nd and 10 from the 25. A little bit surprised Peyton didn't call his own number. The quarterback, 6'2", 285. Son of the soup. The new soup.
4 days into the gig.
Yep. To build a relationship there in insurance, you know.
Yep, can. Come on, D.
2nd and 10. Handoff.
Oh,
going.
Eating alive.
Nowhere.
Really nice
the Cason.
job. The Cason Bishop.
The case.
Cougar football. He fumbled.
Huh?
Cougar football.
No. What?
Yes. Cason laid the wood so hard the dude just fumbled.
Who recovered?
Somebody on the wearing a white jersey.
You're right. You're right.
Son of a Buick, boys. That was kind of surprising.
That was case and then some.
Hey, he
case and a half.
He smoked him.
30-pack.
Come on now. The thing is, do we just get to half and not turn it over?
Yes. I don't know. Maybe you throw it deep.
I think you take one shot. Get a feel. If you don't gain at least 10, you pack it in.
You think Jarris Nidifer's going long here?
You got to. It's the only option you got.
Let her fly.
Or not.
Okay. He's brought down. Just don't fumble it. We got a quarterback over there who could sling it down the field. We really wanted to let one go.
We could.
Number 24.
Cole slings it.
QB2.
Slings it. Come on, Cougs. Oh, timeout.
We'll take a timeout. We will take a timeout. Cougar down. Is it Colton?
I don't know.
We'll be back in a moment.
Okay. I need a carburetor for my 67 Mustang. I think this is it. Maybe.
Ordering a part for that hot rod you're working on at home? Don't order the wrong part. Come see the friendly folks at Jeffers Auto Parts. Their knowledgeable staff will find just the right part for your car. Don't get stuck with the wrong part. Visit Jeffers Auto Parts. The right people, the right part. Located at 603 West Elnora Street in Odin. Call 812-636-4049.
Ketchum Memorial Center is located in Odin and serves the surrounding communities. Ketchum's focus is on you and your needs, whether that is long-term nursing care, a short-term stay, or outpatient therapy in our state-of-the-art therapy gym. Ketchum continues to listen and meet the needs of the community and has opened 4 new private rehab to home suites, as well as the expansion of the Gardens of Ketchum memory care houses. To inquire if we can assist you with any of our services, call 812-636-4920 or contact us at ketchummemorial.com.
We're back to Eastern Greene. The man on the field was Colton McNabb. He was down on the field, but he walks off under his own. I mean, he had some help, but he walked off on his own, Braden. What'd you see there? I know he went hard.
Yeah, he broke one tackle, was pretty well stopped, and was really fighting for another couple yards, and got rolled up on.
So maybe an ankle?
Ankle, knee.
Yeah. Hopefully not the knee.
I don't think
he's over there with the trainer. We'll just take a knee here, won't we?
Yeah. Just survived a half here.
Well, we are going to, I think, just knee it. There we go. So 14-0 will be the halftime score. North Daviess ahead. I think Colton's okay. He's being attended to by the trainer, but I think he's going to be all right. Dad Brian came down the stairs in a huff, upset that maybe his son was hurt, maybe upset at other things, but I think he's okay now. I think Colton's going to be okay. And the Cougars are ahead 14-0 here as we head to halftime. We'll be back in a little while. We're going to hear from the IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig in the Commissioner's Corner. You're listening to North Daviess football on the Razor. It is Cougars 14, Thunderbirds 0. Back in several minutes.
It is now easier than ever to stream your favorite movies and TV channels with the help of RTC Communications. With the lifetime fee of $99.95 per month for 1 gig service, you can stream on multiple devices and watch your favorite programs while never worrying about lagging. And streaming will save you big dollars. RTC is conducting free classes to teach you how easy it is. Cut the cable and stream your favorite shows now with the help of RTC. Call 812-486-3211.
Williams Brothers Healthcare Pharmacy now offers convenient, easy-to-tear medication packaging. These dose packs are labeled morning, noon, evening, and bedtime, so you never have to worry about when to take your medications. Take the guessing and remembering out, and let Williams Brothers Dose Pack help you with this modern take of the old pill box. Williams Brothers Dose Pack manages your medications for you. Contact your local store to set up your WB Dose Packs. Williams Brothers, serving our patients for over 100 years.
From first cut to last bale, New Holland hay and forage equipment helps you make top quality hay and make it more productively, day in and day out. That's the advantage of over 125 years of invention and innovation. New Holland hay tools save you time and money, all while maximizing quality and feed value. You'll also work more confidently knowing your local New Holland dealer, Blesch Brothers Equipment in Odin, is there with unparalleled service and support when it matters most. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. No one does hay better. Stop by Blesch Brothers Equipment in Odin for more information and the latest financing incentives.
Get ready for the ultimate race to success with Bobcat of Daviess County. Whether you're digging, hauling, or grading, Bobcat has you covered with our top-of-the-line equipment. So, if you want to stay ahead of the pack, come see us off Highway 50 in Washington. Because when it comes to speed and precision, we're the true champions. Visit Bobcat of Daviess County today and experience the thrill of victory with our unbeatable selection and expert service. Race ahead with Bobcat.
We are Bobcat of Daviess County.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, blaming you on the bad weather last week for football. It was one of those crazy nights, and I think it's always appropriate on those kinds of nights to review with everyone the specific protocol on inclement weather, specifically lightning and thunder, because we had a lot of it last week.
We did, Coach, and there's certainly specific guidelines put out by the National Federation of High Schools dictate when we must shut a game down when we see lightning, and also gives us a standard to use when we can begin. And, at the end of the day, we have to come back the next day or we got to delay that night. But it's more important to be safe and keep our fans safe and our student-athletes safe. And I think that was the primary goal last Friday night, as tough as it was. But we got to it, and we're going to play week 3 here.
In addition to football, you and your staff, this time of year is a busy, busy time for everybody involved in high school athletics. And you've been involved with some of your counterparts, some commissioners around the Midwest, in some meetings in these past few days. What's on the mind of your colleagues around the Midwest?
Well, I don't think, it's maybe popular, maybe unpopular, Coach, but I've just left 13 of my counterparts from the Midwest, and we spent 4 days together, and we really just walked through a bunch of topics. But the thing that you know, the NCAA transfer portal and what's happened with that environment is really starting to affect high schools and what's going on in the high school setting. And we're different than the NCAA, especially the Division I or the Power 5, that we are sitting here trying to have kids an opportunity to grow up a little bit with their uniform and says their school name on it. You know, that's something that everybody has on their mind right now because, you know, an individual parent, I understand their focus on their kid only. But what they forget about is there's a student athlete that's not involved in the process when we do a transfer that doesn't have a voice in the room. And we always have to be worried about displacement also. But that and, you know, finances, and we talked about how tournaments are structured, and there's just a whole litany of topics. We saw some software development people are using to align tournaments, success factors, and one thing I can tell you, Coach, is nobody's got it completely figured out. Everybody continues to try to adjust and make it work for their state. And there's always nuances that are different, and Indiana's no different.
You also now kick off your annual statewide tour, talking to athletic directors and principals around the state. I know, number one, it's great to be out there to visit with your colleagues. And secondly, you get a chance face-to-face to talk about issues that are critical to the state of Indiana and specifically to the IHSAA. And so, number one, be safe. So what are some of the major agenda items on this tour?
Well, Coach, it's one of those. It's an annual meeting that we have. We're 3 weeks, 8 different spots around the state. We were in Lowell, Indiana today. We'll be in Plymouth, Indiana tomorrow, and 3 more spots next week and 3 the following week. But a lot of things we talk about. We go over the association finances. You know, we are a not-for-profit, but we're a membership organization. So every school really needs to have significant input into how we did last year and how we're going to do this year, and changes in the bylaws, and all those things are important. And we do seek school input because, you know, there's folks out there, one of the misnomers is that we are a taxpayer-funded organization, and that's not the case. I mean, we are a not-for-profit. We are a voluntary membership, or voluntary organization, voluntary membership, and we talk a lot about this. We give them the full financial picture of what last year looked like. We talk about transfers. We talk about, you know, our foundation. We talk about officials. We talk about sportsmanship. We talk about the new sports coming on, girls flag, boys volleyball and girls wrestling, and we just adopted for the 25-26 school year girls lacrosse, and so, you know, it gives us a chance to also celebrate our sponsors along the way. So there's just a whole litany of information that we try to provide to our membership.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Hi, I'm Erin Collison. As a family nurse practitioner with Daviess Community Hospital, I am dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of care. I was born and raised in Daviess County. Therefore, I am invested in the well-being of my community and will work hard to meet your healthcare needs. I'm Erin Collison, and I'm one of the people you know providing the healthcare you trust.
Purdue Farms in Washington is committed to building strong communities. Purdue believes in responsibly raising animals for food. At Purdue, we're a family of family-owned companies here to provide innovative food and agricultural products and services that makes people's lives better. We take pride in the diversity of our workforce and love giving back to the community by supporting local athletes and sports teams and nonprofit groups. At Purdue Farms in Washington, we believe in responsible food and agriculture. Washington Chrysler continues to invite you to make this the summer with some amazing new rebates and offers on almost every new vehicle on the lot. New 24 Jeep Compasses now have up to $4,000 off. New Jeep Wranglers with 0% for 36 months or $2,000 off. Grand Cherokee Summits and Overlands are now up to $6,500 off. And the all-new Chrysler Pacifica has a $2,000 rebate. The big one, the Ram 1500 Laramie, now with over $8,000 off at the Washington Chrysler Center.
Holidays are just around the corner, and there's no better time to refresh your home with stunning new furniture. Whether you're hosting family gatherings or just cozying up for the season, we've got everything you need to make your home warm and welcoming. And Install Furniture Company, we have sales going on the entire month of September. Discover unbeatable deals on cozy sofas, elegant dining sets, and stylish bedroom furniture. Why stop there? Our discounts are also included in outdoor furniture and top-of-the-line grills like Silver Rocket and Big Green Egg, along with the grilling accessories. We're located 4 miles south of Odin. Visit us online at installfurnitureco.com. Follow us on social media for upcoming sales. When you want a good homemade breakfast for lunch that you don't have to fix, visit the Coffee House Restaurant and Bakery in Odin. Nail for fresh homemade sit-down breakfast beginning at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday and through the drive-thru on Saturday mornings. Lunch is available Monday through Friday until 2 p.m. with daily plant lunch specials. The Coffee House Bakery is their best-kept secret. Pies, cakes, and bread are always available. Stop by or give them a call to place an order. The Coffee House Restaurant and Bakery, 600 West Main Street in Odin.
Save the dates for Wagler Motorsports Park Bowl National, September 27th and 28th. Friday will be the Test of Two, $20 check car, gates open at 4. Saturday, the car show is from 9 to noon. Registration fee is $20. Saturday night, truck and tractor bulls with big cash payouts. And the Cornfield Chaos No Prep Street Racing, $5,000 to winner, $1,500 to runner-up. It's a big weekend at Wagler Motorsports Park. The Bowl National, September 27th and 28th. Follow Wagler Motorsports Park on Facebook for the full schedule of events.
Okay, I need a carburetor for my 67 Mustang. I think this is it. Maybe.
Ordering a part for that hot rod you're working on at home? Don't order the wrong part. Come see the friendly folks at Jeffers Auto Parts. Their knowledgeable staff will find just the right part for your car. Don't get stuck with the wrong part. Visit Jeffers Auto Parts. The right people, the right part. Located at 603 West Elnora Street in Odin. Call 812-636-4049.
ABK Flooring provides you with a peace of mind when selecting the ideal flooring for your home or office. ABK sells and installs carpet, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, and tile flooring. They also sell area rugs. Stop by and see them at 9040 East, 600 North of Montgomery, or give them a call at 812-486-3460. You can also check them out on Facebook or by email at abkfloor@gmail.com.
Ketchum Memorial Center is located in Odin and serves the surrounding communities. Ketchum's focus is on you and your needs, whether that is long-term nursing care, a short-term stay, or outpatient therapy in our state-of-the-art therapy gym. Ketchum continues to listen and meet the needs of the community and has opened 4 new private rehab to home suites, as well as the expansion of the Gardens of Ketchum memory care houses. To inquire if we can assist you with any of our services, call 812-636-4920 or contact us at ketchummemorial.com.
From first cut to last mail, New Holland Hay and Forge equipment helps you make top quality hay and make it more productively, day in and day out. That's the advantage of over 125 years of invention and innovation. New Holland Hay tools save you time and money, all while maximizing quality and feed value. You'll also work more confidently knowing your local New Holland dealer, Blesch Brothers Equipment in Odin, is there with unparalleled service and support when it matters most. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. No one does hay better. Stop by Blesch Brothers Equipment in Odin for more information and the latest financing incentives.
Williams Brothers Healthcare Pharmacy now offers convenient, easy-to-tear medication packaging. These dose packs are labeled morning, noon, evening, and bedtime, so you never have to worry about when to take your medications. Take the guessing and remembering out, and let Williams Brothers Dose Pack help you with this modern take of the old pill box. Williams Brothers Dose Pack manages your medications for you. Contact your local store to set up your WB Dose Packs. Williams Brothers, serving our patients for over 100 years.
With cable bills on the rise and companies moving out of the business, it is now easier than ever to stream your favorite movies and TV channels with the help of RTC Communications. With the lifetime fee of $99.95 per month for 1 gig service, you can stream on multiple devices and watch your favorite programs while never worrying about lagging. And streaming will save you big dollars. RTC is conducting free classes to teach you how easy it is. Cut the cable and stream your favorite shows now with the help of RTC. Call 812-486-3211.
Get ready for the ultimate race to success with Bobcat of Daviess County. Whether you're digging, hauling, or grading, Bobcat has you covered with our top-of-the-line equipment. So, if you want to stay ahead of the pack, come see us off Highway 50 in Washington. Because when it comes to speed and precision, we're the true champions. Visit Bobcat of Daviess County today and experience the thrill of victory with our unbeatable selection and expert service. Race ahead with Bobcat.
We are Bobcat of Daviess County.
Work at home with excellent pay and benefits for one of Daviess County's biggest employers, Purdue Farms in Washington. Purdue is looking for maintenance techs, refrigeration techs. Purdue is proud to offer excellent starting pay with advancement from within and amazing benefits, including an on-site wellness center, newly remodeled cafeteria, insurance, and much more. Apply now at the Hiring and Recruitment Center in Washington or online at PurdueCareers.com. Purdue Farms is an equal opportunity employer.
When you want a good homemade breakfast or lunch that you don't have to fix, visit the Coffee House Restaurant and Bakery in Odin. They offer a fresh homemade sit-down breakfast beginning at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday and through the drive-thru on Saturday mornings. Lunch is available Monday through Friday until 2 p.m. with daily plate lunch specials. The Coffee House Bakery is their best-kept secret. Pies, cakes, and bread are always available. Stop by or give them a call to place an order. The Coffee House Restaurant and Bakery, 600 West Main Street in Odin.
ABK Flooring provides you with a peace of mind when selecting the ideal flooring for your home or office. ABK sells and installs carpet, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, and tile flooring. They also sell area rugs. Stop by and see them at 9040 East, 600 North of Montgomery, or give them a call at 812-486-3460. You can also check them out on Facebook or by email at abkfloor@gmail.com.
Washington Chrysler continues to invite you to make this the summer with some amazing new rebates and offers on almost every new vehicle on the lot. New 24 Jeep Compasses now have up to $4,000 off. New Jeep Wranglers with 0% for 36 months or $2,000 off. Grand Cherokee Summits and Overlands are now up to $6,500 off. And the all-new Chrysler Pacifica has a $2,000 rebate. The big one, the Ram 1500 Laramie, now with over $8,000 off at the Washington Chrysler Center.
Braden Wisner and John Mullen back to Eastern Greene High School, where the North Daviess Cougars front the T-Birds 14-0 on the scoreboard. Braden Wisner, it was a slow start again. It was turnover prone, but eventually the Cougars found the end zone a couple of times. Let's hear some unofficial stats that you've recorded.
Let's see. Okay. So rushing, leading us in yards is Colton McNabb with 68. Second behind him is Scott with 34. And then we have Keaton with a total of 16 yards. So passing totals. So Keaton threw for a total of 95 yards in that first half. And 62 of them went to Anderson Amon, which kind of got hot there, had the hot hand. And Colt McNabb had a 25-yarder, and then Scott had a 4-yarder, and Nidifer had a 4-yarder. So that's the offensive side of things as we got for the most unofficial stats that there possibly can be, but we're trying.
Yep, so North Daviess scored twice in the second quarter, the first coming at the 4:59 marker. Colton McNabb with a 3-yard touchdown stretch, I guess, over the pylon there. Eli Scott had a 2-point conversion, moved the lead to 8-0. And then after a fumble recovery by Neil Cinnamon at 3:21, it was a minute later at 2:19 when junior quarterback Keaton Graber threw a touchdown pass. That one went to classmate Anderson Amon. 2-point conversion, no good, 14-0. By the way, before the first score, it was an interception by Breeze Walford of the defense.
Yep, got us going.
That got it going. So you're talking about an interception and a fumble recovery, and the Cougars take advantage, scoring twice after turnovers. Meanwhile, Eastern Greene has turned over the Cougars 3 times, but have nothing on the scoreboard to show for it. So the defense holding strong for the Cougars. Eastern Greene will have the kickoff to begin the third quarter, but both teams with 3 turnovers each, Braden. That's not a good recipe when you're playing football.
No, it's not, but sometimes you regardless of what you make, you still got to eat it, and it's got to taste good if you're up 14-0 regardless, you know. So could be the other way around and not feel good about it. So, I think the Cougars, I think once again, I think as the game goes on, Keaton kind of settles in, and what I really like to see is the short passes that we've got him going on, and I kind of like him making his kind of own decisions, or maybe not looking exactly clearly to be throwing the ball, knowing exactly where he's going to throw it before the play even happens. So we'll see what happens. More than likely, though, you folks at home, I believe Colt McNabb's probably not going to be out there.
Well, he doesn't have a helmet on. He's walking by himself. So he is walking.
Yeah, he is walking.
He's up and walking. He's, I'm sure, upset. Sure he's stressed out that his body has taken a beating. You know, he's our best running back. He's very athletic. He's someone that could break one off at any point. He's not had to play defense tonight. I don't think he played any defense last Friday either. He's a good defensive player. They're trying to rest his body. But with McNabb being out in this second half, it's going to make the offense interesting, isn't it?
Yep, it's going to be really interesting. And as long as we got more points than them at the end of the game, it's going to be a good night. So we just got to get there.
Well, we will see what happens here in this second half, but the best offensive weapon doesn't look like he's going to be available. We'll find out in just a little bit. We hope that we see him in a uniform and a helmet, but he is unlikely to play in the second half. Cougars are going to kick off. Rain Huff kicks it down to about the 30-yard line and return to about the 36-yard line. So I don't think it's a situation where Colton will be available in the second half. It's going to be up to the Cougar D.
Yep.
And there are other offensive players out there that can make plays.
Oh, yeah, we've got other guys. It's team sports. It's going to be good. It's going to be interesting to see who steps up.
Well, sometimes one man goes down and another one steps up. That's for sure. So 1st and 10 from the 36 under the Friday night lights here from Little Cincinnati.
Little Cincinnati.
Right outside of Little Cincinnati. We are at EG. Meanwhile, in Daviess County, a lot going on. Shout out to Louis Gabriel.
Is he at the trot?
Well, yeah, he's getting paid pretty good money to work the trot tonight, I think.
Okay.
Can't blame a man. He's a family man. He's got bills to pay.
Lewis going nowhere fast.
I like that. Backwards, in fact. He's going to lose 3 yards. Who got to him? Any idea?
There's a whole host of Cougars.
A whole host. A gaggle.
A gaggle. Oh, you're funny. Hey, stay tuned for our trivia question. First offensive possession for the Cougs.
We're at 2nd and 13, and as soon as North Daviess takes over, however they take over on offense, this is going to be third quarter trivia time.
Sample's so close to making that play in the backfield.
Slowed him down.
Slowed him down. He did slow him down for his teammates to do the work, and that's just as good.
Clayton Colvin in on that action. Breeze showing good sportsmanship, helping number 9 of Eastern Greene up. That's Cason Cullison. Cullison's done a lot for Eastern Greene. They don't have very many playmakers. They rely on Lewis and Cullison an awful lot.
Zeb Owens coming out, kind of limping off the field.
Zeb? Been a quiet night for Zeb again. Cougars banged up a little bit. We'll see on 3rd and 14 from the 31 what'll happen. Lewis.
Nice.
Eamon got to him. He's going to take a bunch. Yep. Eamon got that sack. I'll tell you what. Clayton Colvin's having a nice ball game tonight, Braden. He's beating his man in there pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty quick off the edge.
It's junior. Bishop a junior, right? Jackson, Skylar Jackson a junior. Sample a sophomore. Cinnamon a junior. Breeze, of course, a senior.
Let's get a punt block here. Oh, Breeze just about did.
Oh. Great effort by Breeze. Really, really close. Hey, that punt's only going to get to about the 47.
Come on, offense.
North Daviess with great field position. We're going to take a 30-second timeout when we return. It's Cougar third quarter trivia. Back in a moment. It's 14-0 North Daviess. You're listening to the Cougs on the Razor.
Okay. I need a carburetor for my 67 Mustang. I think this is it.
Number 29.
Maybe.
Ordering a part for that hot rod you're working on at home? Don't order
on the 47-yard line for the Cougars.
Jeffers Auto Parts. They're knowledgeable knowledgeable staff will find just the right part for your car. Don't get stuck with the wrong part. Visit Jeffers Auto Parts. The right people, the right part. Located at 603 West El Norris Street in Odin. Call 812-636-4049.
So the Cougars take over after the short punt from the 47, and on 1st and 10, Eli Scott, the ball carrier. Braden Wesner, North Daviess needs to win this conference football game. They currently lead 14-0. Cougars, if they can get to 2-0, have a chance to play for a conference championship in Week 8 at North Knox. Your trivia question is, when's the last year the Cougars won the Southwest Conference title? What year did the Cougars last win the Southwest Conference title? Text us your answer, and the winner will get a free pop of your choice. 2-liter style, even, if I like you enough. Evan Judy get his?
Gotta get it.
Did you hear from him last week?
I'm sure he got it.
Did he get his pop?
Did you give it to Reese to give to him?
He got a 2-liter.
Okay.
It's going to take somebody special to get a 3-liter. Billy Dyer. Check your phone, check your watch. Billy Dyer.
Nope.
Billy Dyer.
I got wrong answers galore
Billy
over here.
Dyer.
Absolutely wrong.
Billy Dyer is going to win. We're going to come up with the answer in just a minute. Let's talk football as the Cougars pick up a first down inside the 35 to the 33.
I got a lot of 2010s coming in.
You know, the last Southwest Conference title was won in 2022, just not last year, but the year before. And Bill Dyer is going to win.
Okay.
He beats out the volleyball coach by a nose hair.
All right.
And Lowhider is a distant third or fourth or fifth, but only one winner, Bill Dyer. Remember the Chain Gang?
Yep.
2022, the Cougars
Chain Gang
were
knows.
3-0. 2022, 3-0 Cougs won the Southwest Conference. They're looking to go 2-0 tonight. Keaton Graber.
Oh, my.
J.D. Moore.
Pump fake.
Wait, not sure if that's J.D. or not, but it's going nowhere. Yeah, J.D. That went backwards.
I'm getting a lot of 2010s, and I'll explain that real quick.
Well, they did win the conference.
We did win in 2010, but that was the last time we won with the original Southwest 7. But then
this is the Southwest.
This was the Southwest Conference.
Yeah.
So
there was a little bit.
confusion.
Yeah. I didn't say 7.
No, you didn't. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm just clarifying.
If had I said Southwest 7,
then that would have been right.
2010 would have been right. We weren't trying to trick anyone. We really weren't. So 2022, the Southwest Conference, the last Southwest 7 conference title was in 2010. That was a good football team. Cougars 3rd and 11. Keaton throws short and incomplete. Is that roughing the passer?
Possibly.
Did the Cougars just catch a huge break?
They need it.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be a bad penalty on Eastern Greene if the referee called that.
Take it.
62, Landon Henderson, 5'11", 305.
The bailout.
The senior lineman, the senior lineman, who's been really the most noticeable lineman for Eastern Greene out there, guilty of a 15-yarder. Cougars are not going to turn it down. We're at 7:15 here in the third. We got any upset folks? Are people upset?
No, they're not.
Okay, because I didn't want to trick you. I wasn't trying to be funny or tricky. 2022 is the last time the Cougars won the Southwest Conference. Bill Dyer, owe you a 2-liter. Let me know your flavor. Let me know your flavor.
Amon was open, but
underthrown.
Just underthrown.
You know, if you watch Keaton, I'm not a quarterback throwing teacher. Dabbled in baseball a little bit. Looks like he's kind of short arming it into the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's
just got to cut loose.
Yeah, let it go.
Just a little unsure right now.
My goodness, half the school's on the cheer squad here at Eastern Greene. It's good for the gate.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Cougar cheerleaders across the way. I don't see you or hear you, but I know you're over there. Hard to see into the lights. We are across from the Cougar cheering section. 2nd and 10, ball at the 22. North Daviess going to kick it out there to number 9. That's Connor Cumbus. That's fine.
It's a nice run.
It's going to be positive. It's going to be 3rd down. Cumbus is going to pick up some yards. He's going to take a shot to the knee, but he gets right up.
That play broken up by number 9, Jason Cullison.
Well, Collison on the tackle. We're in 4-down territory here. What do we got? Timeout? Oh, we got an Eastern Greene player down. Is that a cramp?
Is that the old
It's a cramp.
teams driving, just fall down?
30-second break while we stretch our legs. We want to avoid cramps on the way home.
We
You're
do.
listening to Cougar Football on the Razor, 14-0, North Daviess.
Legendary classic rock band, The Rascals, will appear live at the Brown County Music Center, Nashville, Indiana, Saturday, September 28th, performing all their timeless hits spanning their entire career. The Rascals, live in Nashville, Indiana, Saturday, September 28th. Tickets and details at browncountymusiccenter.com. See you there.
Here we are. So an Eastern Greene player comes up with a cramp, but he's walking off on his own. That's Collison. Collison playing hard out there on defense. Cougars with the ball. Just about to the red zone there. I think the ball's at about the 22. And North Daviess facing a 3rd and 5 or so. 14-0 Cougars at the moment. 6.5 to play. North Daviess down McNabb. Went down on the last play of the first half with an injury of some sort. We hope it's not serious, but it might be. Keaton Graber's pass complete. He's gonna score it. You got to give him a touchdown, don't you?
It's close, just a little short. Good job by Amon right there.
He tried to carry him all in backwards. Probably got it down to about the 1. Nice throw there by Keaton. That was a nice throw.
How many yards we thinking there?
Give him 20. Give him 20 yards on that throw.
He caught it about 6 yards and picked up the rest.
Yeah, Amon's a tough cat out there. Hey, speaking of cats, we got to be thinking about one tough cougar, one tough animal, a bobcat of Daviess County player of the game, the one tough animal player of the game, coming up after the game. Cougars from the 1, score it.
Cumbus up.
Hey, the sophomore with a varsity touchdown. His second. He had one last. If you remember, he had one last Friday. Connor Cumbus. The sophomore. He had a touchdown last Friday. So it is now 20-0. 6:24 in the third quarter. 2-yard tote by Cumbus. It's nice to see that sophomore running back in there, Braden.
Yeah, get some experience here. You know, you kind of never know what Colton's injury might entail. Hopefully he can come back a little quicker. But this is going to be some valuable experience for the young sophomore.
Keaton, again, throws the ball into the turf. Incomplete. So 20-0 the lead here. Middle of the third quarter. North Daviess under control and in control. Up 20, back in 30. You're listening to North Daviess Football on the Razor.
Showing this weekend at the Indiana Theater in downtown Washington, 3 new releases. The Forge, from the creators of War Room, Overcomer, and Courageous. The Forge. Also, Beetlejuice makes its premiere at the Indiana Theater. And Dennis Quaid stars in this much-anticipated story of Ronald Reagan. Reagan returns this weekend. 3 good movies showing this weekend at your Indiana Theater in downtown Washington.
Hey, Cougar football fans. It's a good night so far at EG. We are not in the Thunderdome. We're not in Toby Yoho Gymnasium. We are at Eastern Greene's finest football field. And it is all Cougars to this point, 20-0.
Well, JP, we're running low on the old commercials here.
I understand. We let them get away from us early, didn't we?
Yeah, we played a bunch early.
Yeah, that was my fault. I ran into old friends, and sometimes you just got to say hello.
Eastern fans very fired up.
Yeah.
They believe that somebody needs to block for the poor guy running.
You know what's funny? Skynet didn't get that tackle.
It's rare, folks.
He was trying to. He was like, let me in, let me
Come
get there.
on.
So, nice job by the special teams. Tackle's going to be made at the 30-yard line, so Eastern will have to go 70 to get to the end zone. Cougs are in control, 20-0. The defense pitching a shutout. That touchdown, a lot of those yards came from a pass, Keaton Graber to Anderson Amon. Connor Cumbus does the rest, the sophomore with a 2-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion, no good, 20-zip. Now we just want the clock to run, Braden.
Yeah, we need to get this thing running, right?
Yep. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Nice saving tackle by, is that Cumbus?
I'm about to find out when he turns around over here, maybe.
Thunderbird.
Show me your number there, bud.
Yep.
Connor Cumbus with a huge defensive
Sophomore
play.
had a nice game here.
Hey, he probably saved a touchdown. That catch was made by Bryson Jones. It's good for 15 yards. 1st and 10, Eastern Greene. Clock runs under 6 minutes. What's the weekend look like, Braden? Up to the antique show?
Yeah, we're going to be there all day tomorrow, and then Sunday just play it by ear.
A lot going on in Elmore at the fairgrounds. Boy, traffic was, it was thick.
Oh.
Today, it was really thick.
It's a big deal, boys.
That carry by number 26.
Assistant Coach Jared Crew did a nice job of directing traffic this afternoon, getting the buses out of the parking lot at 3 o'clock. It would have taken quite a while, but JR was on the spot.
He knows his deal.
It's not his first antique show.
Nope.
So he was out there directing, as was Officer Gabriel from the elementary, as he does each and every Monday through Friday. Yeah. Appreciate their help. Speaking of bus drivers, our bus drivers, Veronica and Rob and Rich Graber, Sheila Loniger does the cheerleaders this year. They get the Cougars to locations safely.
Safe and sound.
They spend their day, driving buses, and then they drive on Friday nights. So we appreciate them. Got some irritated T-Bird fans below us.
Eastern fans are fired up. Nobody's blocking for their guys and don't understand it. Cougar defense is just tenacious right now.
Pretty tenacious. It's a pretty good adjective to describe the North Daviess Cougar defense right now. Under 4 minutes, Peyton Lewis wants to throw it long. He's in trouble. Ooh, taken down. Anderson Amon flexed. Oh my goodness!
Seen that? You seen those two beasts gonna go head to head, and you seen it coming from a mile. And I believe if we were going to give a winner to that situation, that was Amon.
Yeah, he won that one.
He went low, and Lewis tried to go lower, and he just couldn't get low enough.
Yeah. That go down as a sack? I think it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He tried to run away from Amon and he lost a yard.
Bish back to return.
Okay, Bish. Come on, Wyatt.
Get loose here, Wyatt.
He's a wily veteran, isn't he?
He is. Teams are probably like, man, this guy has been playing every sport for the past 6 years. Get him out of here. Oh, nice.
Takes a Cougar bounce back to about the 33. Bish didn't have to get near it. Bounce back towards Cougar direction. So 3:27 the clock. We want to see it go as Cougars look to be in control here. 20-0.
20-zip.
North Knox, Washington tonight.
What's the score, game?
Well, it was at Hatchet Hollow.
Hey, it's hard to play in
and there's a lot going on in Daviess County.
There's so many things. So many.
I would presume that the Hatchets are in control, but I can't say for sure. No score given to me at this point. So put it on the ground, let the clock run.
Yeah, let the bone roll.
Cumbus proven on the last series to be a valuable weapon. This time
He kind of slipped. Slipped.
He's getting a little slick out there. The clock will run. Under 3 minutes. Eli Scott's another valuable player.
Yeah,
he's new, but he's valuable.
He's doing a good job for the Cougars, and we're glad to have him.
The line's done a really nice job up front on both sides.
Yep.
No sense in throwing the ball up 20-0, in my opinion.
Unless you get a matchup you want. And I like aiming on whoever's trying to guard him.
Yeah.
They heard me. No, that's not aiming.
No.
Who is that?
Skynet.
Oh, that's Skynet.
Yeah.
You go out and you make every tackle on special teams last week. You know what you're going to do?
Get rewarded.
You're going to go line up wide receiver and catch football.
See where he's listed. See what he's listed at. Wide receiver.
Hey. Just doing what he can.
5 yards, 6 yards.
Automatic.
7 yards maybe on that catch. Across the 40 to the 41.
I thought it was a 14 on the jersey and thought it was aiming.
No. Nip set it up.
Regardless, I like the matchup. Let's hit the slot here.
This guy's out there in the far spot out there. This one's a short pass.
Oh, we would have had him again.
Jairus Nidifer couldn't hold on
right
to
through
it.
the hands.
Would have been a first down. Coach Fine, who punts for you? This is a punt situation. Who's your punter, Bish?
It's got to be Bish, right?
Bish
yeah, it's probably Bish.
Don't you think it's a... think North Dave's going to try and get him to jump offside, maybe?
I would. I'd go up there and hard count.
J.D. Moore?
J.D. Moore punt?
Okay.
Go for it. Let's get this clock running. What is going on?
We got people all over the place. Nice punt.
Good punt.
Boomer.
Uh-oh. Trouble. Oh, we almost got it, don't we?
No, but man.
Just about.
Jairus Nidifer
He
almost recovered
bobbled it, was looking around.
Sky was down there. Sky and Jairus pancaked that dude.
Yeah. The special teams guru, Skynet.
That's a heck of a punt by J.D. Moore. He's our new punter. Inside the 20, man.
Cougars
What a
can
boot.
punt.
35-6 Hatchets in the third quarter.
35.
Putting it on the Warriors.
Laying
We may have to get that film.
Warriors.
We have to get that film down the road.
Yeah, we got to see what's going on there. I'd love to analyze that.
I bet you would. I bet you would. 146 here in the third. Daviess 20. Eastern Greene scoreless, without a score. No points, in other words.
Oh, Bish! Oh, man.
I think 10 must have got a thumb on it.
I think he got a thumb on it, but Bish was ready to catch that thing and go.
He had 2 last week, hit the Bish.
The veteran players, like, I've been here before, but the receiver just got just enough of it to throw him off.
Yeah, I just got a 6-month-old photo of my granddaughter. 6 months old yesterday. She's 6 months old.
That's a good old picture right
Look at
there.
that. 6 months. Riley is 6 months old. Oh my goodness.
Growing up.
She's at our house. I wish I was there, but we're here at Eastern Greene. Tackle that guy. All right. Nice tackle.
I don't know who made that tackle. Anderson
Neiman. More tackling.
He does tackle.
They tackle in Florida. He had to learn it the hard way down there with some real athletes.
Yep. Some DAWGs.
He's a Coug, and we are happy to have him. Shout out to our sponsors on the Razor. Bring you Cougar football each and every Friday night. ABK Flooring. Best around. Blush Brothers Equipment. And Bobcat of Daviess County. Lewis on the keeper.
Scott just took him down.
Eli Scott.
Nice form. Low tackle.
I think it's going to be 4th down here as we click towards the end of the third quarter. Daviess Community Hospital, Jeffers Auto Parts, the Ketchum Memorial Center, all proud sponsors of Cougar football. Also Purdue Farms Incorporated and Purdue Farms Recruitment and Hiring Center. RTC Communications, Stoll's Furniture, Wagler Diesel and the Wagler Education Center, the Washington Chrysler Center, and Williams Brothers Healthcare. Bringing you Cougar football on WRZR. Swing pass. Picks up the first down.
Well done. Not what you like to see.
No, but it's to the 30. I mean, we're at the end of 3 quarters. Take a quick commercial break. North Daviess in control, 20-0 over Eastern. Back in a moment.
The Razor 94.5 WRZR is proud to partner with the Jasper Moose for O'Reilly Children's Hospital fundraiser on Saturday, September 7th. The Moose will be sponsoring a car and truck show from 10 until 3. Registration is $15, and awards will be presented at 2. Food and refreshments will be available on the Moose patio, and the Razor 94.5 WRZR will be broadcasting live and bringing the classic rock. Shine up your ride for a great cause and join the Jasper Moose Car and Truck Show Saturday, September 7th. Presented in part by your classic rock station, the Razor 94.5 WRZR.
The classic rock station bringing you classic North Daviess Cougar football. And it is 20 for the visiting North Daviess Cougars. Eastern Greene with the ball to start the fourth quarter. You have to score. Braden, you think the Cougars are going to hang on here in the fourth?
It's going to take a monumental comeback from Eastern to get this done. Not saying it can't be done.
Right, we've seen crazy things.
But the Cougars can't essentially got to beat themselves.
So Eastern has the ball
ground
30.
Keep it on the ground.
Yeah. The clock will eventually run out, we hope. Jordy, you were second. O'Hatter, you were distant third. Billy Dyer likes Pepsi. 2-liter of Pepsi coming your way. Billy D.
No 3-liter.
No, just 2.
They don't make those anymore, do they?
They do, but you can't just get them anywhere.
Okay.
They're out there. Get about anything. But you got to go looking. What we're looking for tonight is a shutout. Continue to pitch it.
Let's go, defense. Come on.
What I like to see is we've got a few different defenders out there, like some new ones.
I like that. I like
Colvin got him first. Breeze was in on it.
Yeah, Breeze kind of.
I think Zeb may have got an assist. Zeb may have got an assist there.
He probably did.
He didn't get the full tackle, but it was an assist.
Yeah. Just gang tackling tonight. Cougars are. What you got to do?
Yeah.
That's what you just got to do.
Fish was in there.
Hey, shout out Kason Bishop.
Yeah, he's getting
work plays done. Both ways, on the line.
He's the little big brother.
Does a really nice job.
He does. He's had a nice season so far through game 3. All-conference performer, in my opinion. Eamon's being held all over the place. No catch?
No catch.
If you watch the defense hold 14, it's ridiculous. That's 2 in a row where he has just absolutely been held. That's the only way you can really stop the guy. 3rd and long.
Hatsits are at 42-6 now.
Running clock. When is the last time Washington was 3-0?
3-0.
That's a trivia question for our guys over on
WAMW.
107.9. Dwayne Shake, Mark Myers. They probably know.
They've got to know.
I bet it was you know what? They had a pretty good team about 2010, didn't they? Somewhere in that neighborhood, 10 or 12 years ago. They had a back named McCormick that was pretty good.
I know, but I don't know if they started that good.
Yeah, I don't know what their schedule was like.
Oh, man.
Nice tackle.
Nice punt. Fake right there.
Bish with the tackle. That was a nice throw. That's going to move the sticks to about the 46. Something you don't hear very often. Train whistle. A true train whistle.
I believe it was 2009 is what people's telling me. They were 4-0.
The Hatchets were?
Yep.
Okay. I said 10.
Close.
Yep. Score here from North Daviess, 20-0.
Holding. Oh, my gosh. I mean, guys, folks at home, they're not going to call it, but like Anderson Amon, which the reason why we're talking about it so much, he's right here on our side. We can't
we can
really see
him.
the other side of the line, but I mean, he is literally getting bear hugged and like dragged every time.
Early fourth. 10:32 to go in the fourth. Davies just trying to hold on to this lead, 20-0. Will McCormick may have been the back.
Yeah, he's good.
Rob's boy, one of Rob's kids. AIU was winning by a bunch tonight. Can you believe they're playing college football on Friday nights in Bloomington?
There's a lot to a little. Coach is mad fans leaving early.
Yeah. Nothing to see in a 45-0 game either.
I know, but he was mad week 1 too, and it's like you start winning, people will hang around. Don't ask for so much before you do anything.
Western Illinois must be not very good. So where are we at next week, Wes?
Where are we at?
At Princeton.
We're at Princeton.
Yeah, we got to figure out food.
Food location to be determined.
Can we get some recommendations via the text line? The text line is open. Recommendations in the Princeton area.
Go to place in the Princeton area. It can be on the way.
And don't say Applebee's because nobody's going there.
Oh. False start. The guy trying to block our offensive line. I mean, our defensive line's just done such a nice job. They're just trying to get going.
You know, we could almost cruise over to 6th Street.
I mean, a guy could.
But
there's one in Princeton, but at the same time, I don't know about doing that.
Well, you're just kind of on a carnivore diet, bud. You won't quite enjoy it.
Yeah.
You can't have the sticks.
I know.
You can't have the pizza, to be honest.
Dang.
Yeah, we're going to have to put that on pause.
Let's get a good steak somewhere, maybe. I doubt there's a place to do it, but
we gotta
Amon.
He juked him.
Oh, he juked him. Look at
Eli Scott.
Scott solo tackling 280.
285. Took his knees down. That's the way to do it, isn't it?
Oh.
What was that?
Eastern Greene fan telling their line a great job.
Oh, the sarcasm biting.
It is.
I don't know anything about biting sarcasm, especially on the radio.
Never heard of it.
No. Steak recommendations, you say?
I wouldn't mind it. Well, we're getting some in here.
We're going to have to take up a collection, Dana. You want us to eat at the Hob. Did I ever take you to the Log Inn? It's a little bit further.
Log Inn is family,
but it's
family
it's
style.
just a little bit too far.
Hub House, yeah. We're going to have to
Those places are...
away.
I'm just really glad we don't play Gibson Southern. Because,
why?
First of all, Gibson Southern's unreal, football-wise.
We're worried about food in this scenario. Yeah.
That's where those restaurants are.
Yeah.
Hopstad.
Okay.
Warrenton.
Gotcha.
What I'm saying is we probably would go to those kind of places.
Well,
it's a long way between here and Princeton. There's plenty of places. $8:33 to go in the fourth quarter. You can tell we're starting to get hangry.
Yeah. Cougs on offense here.
Yep. Turnover on downs. The pass was incomplete. The Cougars have it. 20-0 leading Eastern Greene.
Compass running hard.
Okay. Stay healthy. Clock will continue to roll. Under 8 minutes.
Run by the Cougars. Broken up by number 30, James Schoolcraft.
Oh, I know where we can go.
Oh, you do? Are you getting suggestions?
No, I'm just kind of.
Chris Lowhider, you aren't wrong, but
I'm just.
Westner's in our way here.
Is the Pub and Grub and Patoka still open?
Wow. Let's find out.
It's an idea.
Let's find out. The Hob, you couldn't beat the Hob if we were going all the way down there and had all kinds of money. My wife reminded me we're supposed to be on diets. Oops.
Whoops.
We're just talking about food. We're not. Go, Eli. All right, Eli. I got excited. I think he got a first down there.
Tell you what, I am super grateful that Eli Scott is
he's not
in a Cougar uniform.
He's not in Linton anymore.
Good kid.
You won't like Linton anymore.
That's what he says.
Come to Elnora.
Get a little PT and have some fun.
20-0, North Daviess. Under 7 minutes to go. Marching. Got a chance maybe inside the 30 to score again.
Oh,
fumble risky. Come on, JD.
Fine.
All right. Well, that's going to take you back
wing
10.
Counter.
The wing counter fumble.
The wing counter fumble Ruski did not pay off. Well, Cougars second in a long way.
Yep, 6:40 though. That clock's moving. That's
As long as
in
that
our
thing's
favor.
moving.
That's in our favor.
We don't really care too much. Oh, Bish running hard. Good job, Bish.
Under 6 minutes now. So you mentioned, are you going to check on the Patoka thing?
I'm going to try.
I've never been there. I've been to the Pub and Grub in Jasper. It's good.
It's
real
good.
good.
They're both good.
Not been to the Vincennes one yet. We need to get some of these restaurants on Friday night sponsorships.
And we needed the coffee house, but they're not open for supper, you know. And
if they'd stay open next Friday evening, we'd probably pop in there. Ran into my old buddy, my old Eastern Greene friend, art teacher, Mike Caldwell at halftime. Good to see that dude. Another old EG guy, Andy Eigel. You know, he spent a lot of time up here.
Coached a few games.
Mm-hmm. Had some wars with the Cougs and the Thunderbirds over there at the old Toby Yoho gym. Coach Eigel down there teaching at Pike Central now.
Did the Cougars match up with Eastern in the last game at Yoho?
Yes, they did. 2010. They played the last game officially at Yoho until 2022.
Who won both those?
When I talked Coach Hudson into playing the Cougars again back at Toby Yoho. The North Daviess was victorious in both.
Okay.
Nice pass break up there by Eastern Greene. Amon had his man beat.
Didn't lead him just. Amon had him, and
maybe the wind maybe knocked that.
The wind it is picking up.
Yeah, you remember going back to Toby Yoho, Jay's junior year?
Yep.
That game went from 29-point lead to 19-point lead in the last 3 minutes. The starters were upset.
They were. Oh, I feel bad for those guys that went in the game of those.
Yeah.
They were held
gave
to
up
a
10.
high
They gave up 10
standard.
there in the last 3 minutes. Boy, those the Wilsonians were upset.
They expect greatness,
and they should. They are great.
Cougar defense back out there. See what we can do. One thing I don't necessarily know if I like seeing. You still got a lot of starters out there.
Okay.
But, hey, you got to play the game.
It's still 20-0.
You got to play the game.
That's what happened when we were down 21 on night one, and Keaton kind of got banged up.
I
know.
got to play football.
You do.
Still fight through it. But
I mean, Eastern's got their starters out there.
They do.
Hey, the Cougar JV's going to play on Monday night at 6. Southridge freshmen. Eastern Greene JV canceled. We picked, actually, I'm going to call it the Southridge C team. There's some sophomores coming.
Okay.
But mainly freshmen. 6 o'clock. Cougar JV will play a home game at 6 on Monday night. So those second stringers, third stringers there who aren't on the field will get a chance to play Monday against Southridge. Tennis team with a match tomorrow at 10 a.m. against Bedford. I think the Cougar tennis team is rolling.
Good job.
8-1, 9-1, somewhere in that neighborhood. Blake Huff had a huge 3-set win last night.
Who did he play?
Beat Vincennes Lincoln 3-2, and he had to win that match, and he did.
Attaboy, Huff.
6-4 third set. Senior veteran
What
there.
about junior high Coug tennis? They
Junior-
play lately?
Well, they played tonight.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it's kind of odd you ask. A lot of junior high tennis played on Fridays, and North Daviess and Coach Lowhider went down to the Lagodi Lions Rick Grave Tennis Complex. 3-2 North Daviess.
Indy Cougs, junior high Cougs battling out down there.
It was 3-2 for Lagodi earlier in the season.
But Lowhider does what good coaches do. You got to mix it up, right?
Made some adjustments.
That's what good
Made
coaches
some adjustments. So, yeah, tennis doing well. Volleyball's got the day off tomorrow.
They've got good record.
Yeah, they've had a nice season so far. Let one slip away last night. Eastern Greene's going to catch that football at the 50-yard line.
Got the train horn out, 20-0.
Train. Yeah, so the volleyball team off tomorrow. Junior high volleyball. 7th grade junior high volleyball team undefeated. 7th grade.
7th grade undefeated.
Volleyball, 7th grade undefeated.
Shout out Cougar Volleyball.
Yep. Cross country tomorrow. I don't think, they may be headed somewhere tomorrow. They do a lot of running on the weekends.
What about golf?
Golf team, Coach Dalrymple and the girls' golf team, solid. They've got SWIAC coming up in about a week.
Chance for the Cougs to win SWIAC.
They will repeat as SWIAC champions.
They go over to Phil Harris to play that?
Yeah, you heard it here first. I'm already predicting Lady Cougars will repeat as SWIAC champions in girls golf.
Will it be close?
I don't think so.
Really?
Probably just jinxed us. Here's news. Here's information. Here's something you didn't know. For the first time ever, they're going to play 18 holes for the girls golf SWIAC.
Who got that changed?
That was the conference coaches and ADs, mainly the coaches, said the boys play 18, why can't the girls?
Hey, don't blame them. Gotta get your money's worth. And so many things happen too. As you know, I played about a total of 5 rounds of golf my entire life, but things can change as you play further on.
Well, Dow's put in a lot of time over the summer and recruited girls to come out and play, and man, spend a little time on a sport and they pick it up pretty quick. They're athletic. And, Mia's a senior this year. She's been around some winning golf, so good luck to them. What other sports? Let's see, cross country, tennis, volleyball, football. What am I missing? Cross country, tennis, volleyball, football, golf. We covered them all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think the North Daviess High School volleyball team's still undefeated in the SWAG too. This football team's going to be undefeated in the Southwest Conference.
It's going to come down to the North Canucks game.
That game is at home this year.
In the Valley.
It'll be at the Valley in week 8. We got to get to week 4 at Princeton next Friday. Hey, it's going to be a late start, I think.
What?
Don't you think? Probably a 7:30 start our time?
Yeah, it'll be a late start.
Lewis from the 50 got a guy.
Yep.
Don't let him score. Down to the 10. Well, shoot. 2:33 to go.
Unfortunately, I feel like the only pass they've connected on is the post over the middle.
Whatever you just said about the post in the middle, post over the middle, it worked for 40 yards, Brady. You don't want to see Eastern score here.
No, he can't. Let's pitch a shutout.
Coach could use a timeout if he needed one just to get
we gotta
defense.
Use them.
Defense might need a breather. We've had the starters in the entire way, and it's 1st and goal from the 10 here. I feel like they're just going to try and run it now, don't you?
About got to.
Eli Scott, first on it. Breeze in on that action. Clayton Colvin. We got an offensive and defensive coordinator sitting right below us. He's also a train engineer.
Train engineer?
Yeah, he's got a horn.
Oh, I like it. He's not blowing it that much tonight.
No. Buck 30 and counting. Are they going to get in the end zone, Braden? You're going to have to stand up to find out.
I got to stand up to see. I can't see.
Stretch your legs.
Uh-oh. Nope.
About the 7. Ain't going far. We got an Eastern dude down.
Yeah, somebody's hurt.
We're going to stay here, though.
We're running out of commercials.
Yeah, we're going to stay here. Appreciate our sponsors, but we almost ran out before we took the radio.
JP got a little long-winded.
Trying to get a free water in the concession
Yeah, we
stand.
worked our magic there.
I got a free cookie from the new superintendent. Actually, I didn't get it. I just went over
You
and
just
took
went and took it. And then as you were holding it, you said, hey, I took a cookie.
Then I asked. No. Or then I told it, yeah. Typical me. I didn't ask. I just did what I wanted. Oh, what a move! That is the naked bootleg.
I like it.
Peyton Lewis. You'd think Eastern Greene just won a Super Bowl. They scored six. With 36.7.
I don't know who got ran over right at the goal line, but I feel for him because that's a lot to stop.
Peyton Lewis with the naked bootleg. That's a thing, right?
Yep. Rumbling, stumbling.
7 yards. Well, 20-0 in the paper and on the scoreboard would have looked a lot prettier. 20-7.
Let the train horns roll.
Everybody goes home a winner when you lose by 13.
Yep. Feel good about it. Cougars feel good about it.
Cougars won 20-7. But it's a little bit disheartening, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, a win's a win.
A dub is a dub.
That was a really nice play call.
It was. Man. 36 seconds to go.
Cougars
without onside kick. Try to win this thing.
They'll onside kick and go for the 14-point fumble recovery.
Imagine the train horns then.
Be like a tornado warning.
Yeah. We'll be seeking shelter.
By the way, if we were ever in danger up here, this would be a scary place to be during a storm, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't catch me here.
Everybody go to the 2-urinal bathroom over in the pole building. You'll be safe there.
It's a mile and a half away.
Yeah. Thank goodness I didn't have to pee this week. I'd have had to go in the booth here.
Oh, my.
20-7 will be your final score. We've got 36 seconds left. And it's about all she wrote, but Eastern Greene does find pay dirt there.
I see some clean jerseys out there, a lot of subs.
Okay. Man, oh man. Great effort by the defense. They just couldn't quite
hold them scores, but it was a good play call. Hard to stop that.
It was. It was a 3rd and goal from the 7, and the 285-pounder got outside and found the end zone. Yeah, this will be a onside kick. Got the hands team in here, Coach?
A lot of clean jerseys. I don't know if it's the hands team. You got to get on it.
Yeah, I mean, we got afraid of it.
Literally have
you got
to
go. What you have to do is you got to go get it.
You can't wait for it.
No, because
somehow we still get it.
I don't know.
I would have thought. So who came up with
I'll
that?
give love to number 65 on that.
That's not Pop.
No, that's Zane Sample.
Zane Sample, out of boy. Way to get down in there.
Played a little basketball in his day.
What Zane? Loose ball on the floor right there.
So this is simple kneel down. Colt McNabb lost to injury on the last play of the first half.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
Worried about him.
Early reports. Well, we saw him with our own eyes walk off the field.
He's walking.
But he left. I feel like he left.
He's walking, so hopefully.
Yeah. Anyway, the Cougars are going to leave Eastern Greene no longer 500. They're going to be 2-1. If you do the math, that's .667. The Indy 667s. Going to Princeton, looking to go 3-1. That'll be a 7:30 start next Friday. We hope to see Coach Fine up here. It's kind of a haul.
It is.
Think he'll get up here or not?
See if he comes up.
I know he wants to.
I don't know if we got enough commercials to hold him. We may just have to sit in silence.
Is that something you and I could do?
I don't know. It may be harder to do that than talk. I don't know.
The problem is they'll probably hear our stomach growls over the radio.
That could be a possibility.
No, Culver's in Little Cincinnati.
No. Cougars take a knee here.
Thank you so much for attending.
27-20-7 Cougars victorious.
Safe travels to everyone home, especially our neighbors in North Daviess. Have a great weekend.
Shaking the hands.
Proverbial
Referee didn't want to pick up the ball 1 second early. No. There are no train horns being sounded.
Coach Fine. What are you doing, Coach Fine?
What's he doing? Is Coach Fine still arguing a call?
Nice. I don't know. Coach Fine, we need you up here. We don't need you talking to the officials.
Come on, Fine. Can somebody relay the message?
Poor guy for Eastern Greene, 75, Jason Kuntz.
Yep.
6'4", 230, a lineman, senior. Looks like he blew out a knee.
Darn.
On crutches, so
hate to see that.
Bad loss there for Eastern. Hate to see that young man hurt.
Don't like it.
No. Dang it. Well, Braden?
Well, we could play one commercial here and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to talk. You know he's going to talk. We'll just hang out.
Well, we've talked about our food. The Hoosiers won.
IU.
IU's won.
Hatchet's won on a running clock against North
Hatchet's
Knox.
won. North Knox. It's going to come down to that North Knox game for the conference, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's a Week 8 battle. North Knox has already defeated Eastern. They shouldn't have any trouble with North Central. And, yeah. You know, when you only got 4 teams, you got to win 3. So they put
That's the magical number.
They've put themselves in position.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. And Billy Dyer put himself in position to win a 2-liter of Pepsi.
Pepsi.
2022 the last time.
Straight Pepsi, no Pepsi Max.
No, it just says Pepsi.
Just straight Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Okay.
You know, Evan